Hello everybody! Hopefully you can all see and hear me if the gremlins haven't invaded, which they always do because they're gremlins. Yep, how is everyone doing? It's been a little while. Unfortunately, I am not joined by a DB due to a last minute schedule change on his side, but I have a fun sort of change of format idea, at least for this stream, and we will see how we go. And I am intending to keep this in just chatting, potentially, because we're not going to necessarily be directly play. Well, we are going to be playing video games, but the key difference is we're specifically just we're not intending to like complete the games or anything, because the games I'm going to play are very unlikely to not be accessible, unfortunately. Hence, we're going to be talking about said games and accessibility and stuff. Thus no just chatting. Well, thus solely just chatting. But you know, happy to discuss the logic of that as we go. But you should all be able to hear the narration that is my Xbox in the background. Yeah, and we're going to be trying two. Thank you, Double Tap. We're going to be trying two games today. We'll start off with the older one first. First of all, we're gonna go into a game that was much derided on release and kind of suffered sales issues kind of as a result. But a game that apparently looks very graphically impressive, which is slightly ironic, I guess. Known as the Callisto Protocol. And from what I've seen, it actually looks really, really cool as a concept anyway, in terms of like melee focused mechanics and stuff. And I have no idea as to the accessibility. I've heard very little in the way of coverage of it, including especially from a gaming without sight perspective. But I'll launch it in a second. But how have you all been doing? Hopefully you've all been doing well. Hopefully you've been having a good week so far. My week's not been too bad. I've been working on the Gears arrangement I started last week. And that's been a lot of fun. I actually recomposed the ending because I realised how the rest of that theme I was trying to play went. Like, I got half of it and then forgot the rest of it as I was trying to play stuff in, and then realised, oh, wait a minute, after I ended stream. So I've been working on that. I could catch up with that in a future stream should you be interested, chat. You'll be baking 60+K tomorrow. Wow, Gecko, you must have legs of steel. Goodness me. Every time you end up posting on here, it's like, I'm biking this much, I'm walking that much. That's wonderful. That's great. You seem to really go for it. But yeah, we are going to dive into a game shortly. But what I'll also say, as well as the music side of things, is that I'm still working on the God of War Guide 2 in the background, trying to make sure we get everything as checked as we can get it. And of course, it can be iterated on, and community feedback and everything, can happen as time goes on. But of course, Spider-Man 2 got a patch as of yesterday, which is very, very interesting indeed, because it added a few accessibility fixes that some people have been waiting a very long time for. One of which is to a mission known as Funky, and it actually allows you to, well, though it allows you to complete the mission, the unfortunate thing is it does that via a puzzle skip. So you can just hit skip puzzle. Well, not puzzle. Not skip puzzle. It's a skip activity. That's the word. Skip activity prompt, I guess. Well, not prompt, but an option. You can go into the... Test received, Mark Miller. Test received on the YouTube side. I just saw it pop up. Hello. Welcome in. Yeah, we're just saying about Spider-Man's new patch. So Funky has an activity skip available. As waypoints for the boxes. That I don't know, Janissary. It adds a waypoint for the first and only sort of terminal you have to follow the wire for. And also, hello, Janissary. Wonderful to see you, as always. Sorry, I just sort of responded in mid-flow then. But yeah, in terms of Funky, it adds a waypoint that means you can actually start the mission proper, but then proceeds to seemingly not allow you to proceed directly because the waypoint is off angle. It looked like that anyway when I tested it. I will still run some more tests. I only had a brief moment to poke about with it. And but that and Homecoming has apparently had some fixes done. I'm not sure quite how that works. I don't think I've ever played that mission. I'm not actually sure I have, so I need to again test that. But that'll be good to play about with. We could even test that later today, should those of you watching be interested. So we're going to actually start. Let's start with Callisto Protocol. We will go on to the other game later, and if you're wondering what the other game is, I will tell you because it's already public knowledge. I will be playing the very interesting looking and very immersive, atmospheric looking Still Wakes the Deep, which I've been very interested. Still Wakes the Deep I've been very interested in since I saw the announcement trailer a few years ago. I believe at an Xbox Showcases that, if memory serves, Janissary may have audio described as well. But let us dive into Callisto Protocol. Whoop, there we go. And it should be loading in the background. So I'm going to be doing this with OCR where needed, which will probably be a lot, let's face it. Oh, Game Pass. Ooh. Ah! Ominous loading logo noises. Yep. Wow. And I'm guessing that was Striking Distance's logo from what I can, from what I can see there with the OCR. If you want to hear my screen reader, ooh, was that a haptic? I think that was a haptic. I'm going to turn my screen reader on. Not on. Turn it to... It's on all the time. I'm going to make sure you can all hear it. I think that might be the best call. Let's run this into... How does that sound to all of you? Is that a little quiet, or is that worth it? Is that usable? Okay, okay, so we immediately have an error in the font. That's good. Hello, Adara, how you doing? Welcome in. So, cookies and bits. I don't want your cookies game. I like chocolate chip ones. Or fudge ones, or anything interesting. That aren't just...
browser cookies.
Okay, so let's have a little look at this. Let's see. So we have our... It's just computer noise, not an intrusive level. I was just wondering if it was intelligible to, like, it was audible enough. That's what I was thinking. So, we are here with the Callisto Protocol. After the logo loaded and kind of jump scared me because of how loud it was. But wasn't narrated, unfortunately, as well. I had to use OCR to detect what the logo was. And what we're going to do is continue to look at the accessibility of it from here. So we have the privacy policy and various other sort of EULA things. It said accept to the bottom, so I'm going to guess that it's A to continue. Let's see. No, it is not. I think it might be a scroll. Is it a scroll? I wonder. Scrolling down with the left stick just to see. Oh, there we go. So I used left stick all the way down, or to scroll all the way down. There. I used left stick all the way down to scroll. Yeah, I used left stick to scroll all the way down, and then hit A and a haptic popped up, so that's useful. Yeah, I'll find out in a minute as to how many I've got to accept. So, so you have to scroll again, I'm guessing. There's no indication that you have to scroll, and there's no narration for these prompts, which doesn't bode well. So let's hit an accept button. And this to scroll again. See, this is what happens when you don't have narrated prompts, and also the fact that it forces you to scroll down. Thank you, Janissary, for clarifying that. I did start to clarify and then lost my train of thought. But yeah, OCR, because I was trying to concentrate and had to scroll past these acceptance prompts. Yeah, but OCR is optical character recognition. Essentially, you use software to take a picture of the screen, and it attempts to extrapolate text from the image, even if there is no text there. So it can be either kind of usable at best and absolute garbage at worst, which is unfortunate. In this case, it seems sort of halfway between. So, but now we've got stuff like AI as well. I have unlocked hardcore mode. Welcome to hell. Lovely. What is this? Doom? Try to survive through the story again. I haven't even survived through the story the first time, and it's telling me try to survive through the story again. So okay. Click. I like the fact that there's a haptic with each little press of that, with that cool sound cue. Dismemberment mode. Ooh. Jacob takes control in this new mode and can deal massive damage. Achievements cannot be unlocked in this mode. Game, please. Oh, I dislike it when achievements can't be unlocked in modes. That annoys me. I don't see why. Final transmission. Yeah, the text is garbled. What? Okay, that's an interesting. I do not want to. Oh, so it's like a message of the day thing? Hunter experience of the season pass, new story things. Yeah, so as you might be able to guess, the screen reader is having trouble. Oh, there we go. There's the photosensitivity warning. Jenna said about it several screens back, but the other screens must have popped up and overlaid via ACR. Or something similar. Okay, so seizure warning, the Callisto protocol may contain flashing lights, images that may induce epileptic seizures, even for those with no history of seizures or epilepsy. Okay. Yeah, so a fairly standard warning here. But it'd be good if these were narrated. It would be very helpful. So, I'm going to hit this. Are we actually in the main menu yet? This game is a work of fiction. All names, characters, places, and instances portrayed in the... Yeah, okay. 17. Yep, so standard place is a work of fiction warning. And that's expressly set forth. Okay. Wonder how this would be on PS5. But the reason I'm able... Actually, I should have pointed this out. The reason I'm able to try this is because of Game Pass. Actually, so I'm trying both of these games on Game Pass, hence the little pop-up at the beginning on the stream side of things where it said, you know, quests, you know, you've done your quests. So this game uses an auto-save system. Please do not turn off the game when an icon is displayed, because it doesn't read the icon in the bottom right corner of your screen. That's a point. I wonder if AI could be used to track those save icons and do like a little noise to indicate that the game is saved. Yay, main menu, finally. Goodness me, new experience. Settings, tutorials. That's cool, there's a tutorials option. Right, let's have a look. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. There's actually sound cues when you go down. So it doesn't actually stop rapping, which is a shame. Or up. That's very interesting indeed. So now I need to figure out which option I'm on. Let's just press one and see. See what happens. Yeah, did I get really lucky and it just went on to new game? I think we got really lucky. Let's go back actually and have a look at options. Yes, I did. Thank you, Gecko. Got very lucky indeed. Gameplay. Oh, there is an accessibility menu. Cool. Let's have a little look in here. High contrast, combat assists. I'm guessing that's UI because it recognised the I as an L, possibly. Screen options. So combat assist. Let's have a look under here. It's a shame this isn't narrated. Auto aim. Right. Automatically lock onto the nearest enemy. Okay. How do we... Oh, I guess we just A on that. This feels very PS3 era. Sort of having to press A on everything. Hey, Reese. How you doing? Welcome in. That's on. So it's just on or off. There's no granularity. Dodge assist. Let's have a look. What does this do? Dodging sequences allow you to hold one... What? Dodging? Dodge assist prevents that. I just hold one thing and still dodge repeated attacks. I'll look at that later. This is Callisto Protocol, Reese. If you're curious. Melee assist. So I'm guessing that's a similar thing. Yeah, hold. Does it not give me an actual prompt? Oh, continuously swing. So it's basically hold down for repeated melee. That's fine. I'm not going to use that, but that's fine. Good to see it there. Button hold assist. I'm going to probably turn that on. I wish this was narrated. Yeah, I knew you played it. I wasn't sure if you just didn't recognise it. So if I press that again... So it makes the same exact noise if you turn it on or off. This is not ideal. And then you have to just guess. Complete QTEs on a single button press. The question is, what button would it be? And you know what? I'm going to leave that off until we need it. But I bet we do. Oh, automatically complete all quick time events. Oh, that's good. So there's an automatic setting as well. Nice. Okay, so we got that. Do we have to save our changes? No, we don't. That's good. So let's have a look under... let's see. Gameplay, accessibility, controls, subtitles, language. Are the subtitles on by default? Let's see. They are apparently, seemingly, not on by default. That is not good, in my personal opinion, because subtitles should be on by default so that people don't have to worry about turning them on. And so many people play with them on as well. And that's been proven. Actually, hold on. Wait, were they on to begin with? No. Oh, I see. So if you go into subtitles, it's off. Then you press this, and then all the options come on. Okay, fair enough. It's a strange way of doing it, arguably. Gameplay accessibility controls. Let's scroll up. I may have gone up too many. No, I haven't. I've not gone up far enough, in fact. Bear in mind, I've never played this game before, and I'm trying to work this out as I go. People said to me, or some people have said to me recently, they've suggested the idea of I should play more games like this, in terms of no assistance, etc. So I thought I'd at least try it, see what people think, what people want to ask as well. Aim assist, strength. Okay. So difficulty, character skin. It's actually really difficult to see what the prompts are. Character skin, aim assist. Oh, that's... Is that on? That might be on by default. I think it could be. There's not actually a way to see... There's not actually a way to see... Thank you, Gecko, by the way, for telling me that's on. OCR, I would have guessed it was on, but thank you for confirming. Aim assist strength, you can't really see... Okay, so that looked like it was on... Yeah, I tried to guess what value that was on, but I couldn't tell necessarily. And I bet that's going to wrap. Text is half transparent. That might be why. That's interesting. Okay. I wish it wasn't, or I wish you could change it. Let's just go in by default and see how far we can get, shall we? Because it's not necessarily looking great to begin with, unfortunately. New experience. Normal, hardcore, dismemberment. Begin your journey into the world of the Callisto Protocol. So can we deal massive damage? Okay. Oh, and then what's hardcore say? More ruthless enemies. Can you survive the horrors of the Callisto? Hardcore. We're just going on normal. Oh. Minimum security, medium security, maximum security. So is this like immersive way of choosing your difficulty level? I'm going to just click the top one because I don't know. Actually, let me see what it started me. Let's have a... Is there a way to tell? No, there isn't a way to tell. I'm just going to have to guess and hope that I'm on minimum. I'm just going to have to hope. Click. Hope. Pray. Oh, not visible, barely visible. Oh, it gives you a brightness thing now? Goodness me. So, wait, there's no clear highlighting. Is that what you're saying for that option? Gecko. Yeah, let's just click this by default and just hope it's right. Performance mode. I'm just going to go for that. Wait. Let's just click that. It didn't seem to actually be moving either. Oh, I see. Enable disable performance mode. So how do we start? Let's just security setting. Well, it wasn't so much that it didn't explain what. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, that's part of it. But also, I wanted to see what one I was on, which would have helped. So apply. I'm guessing X might be apply because menu wasn't working. No. Yes. Oh, so I've gone down once. And... No. Okay, not that. How do we? Ah, Y is apply. Fair enough. Just guessing and pressing buttons. Not ideal. That's quick loading. Cutscene with no audio description. Hopefully this isn't too loud for all of you. Tell me if it is. It is sounding very, very ominous indeed. This is the kind of game where audio description would be amazing. Like, it would help so much. And there's what seems to be logs or something. It said about logs with OCR, but whether that's accurate or not, it's really hard to tell with this kind of thing. Ominous footsteps coming from one side. Yeah, if anyone wishes to change the game to Callisto Protocol, you can. But I was intending to have it just chatting for discussion purposes. So are we actually in game then? Whoa! Nope. Okay. Wait, did we just die? No.
A brazen attack by the Outer Way terrorist group, led by the notorious Danny Nakamura.
That's enough.
Right, fair enough.
Job to do.
This is Callisto Hangar Control to UJC Caron. You have cleared the security perimeter.
Roger, Hangar Control. Laying in course for Europa Station.
So can we pause the cutscenes? Yes, we can pause the cutscenes. That's good. Just the ominous music stopped me for a second there. Let's just... Can mods do what? Oh, can mods change the game? I think? Maybe. Try it and give it a shot. Exclamation mark game and then the game. See if it lets you. Yep, there you go.
You got something to say? You're gonna keep flicking that thing all day.
I was watching that.
It's our last run, Max.
Oof.
I'm done talking about it.
Then what do you want me to say?
How about thank you?
So with the lack of AD, you have no
We're
idea
never gonna have to work another day in our lives.
who's who, what's being
Well, I
said,
guess you
where
got it
they
all
are, what they
figured
look
out.
like,
I guess
any of
so.
that.
Come on, man. What is this? Huh? Back and forth, Callisto to Europa, all this additional security.
It's a prison moon, Max. They take their security pretty serious.
And what about the attacks? Huh? How do you explain that?
By the outer way. They've been hitting targets all over the sector for the past 6 months.
Music's good.
We got a yellow light in the cargo hold.
That's probably nothing.
Well, it's still worth checking out.
It's probably nothing.
You shouldn't worry so much, you know?
1926.
You live longer.
Port and starboard sensors are both showing errors. Go check them out.
I'm going.
So is that us? Or...
Record pump. Pump full 3.
Oh, guessing that blip might mean we're in game.
Record pump. Pump full 3.
Maybe? Not sure. Hard to tell. What I'm going to do, I'm going to just press buttons and... or move the analog stick. Yes, we are in game. Okay.
Record. You very more. Full 3.
Yeah, it tried to read the subtitles. Now, thing is, there's no... Well, that doesn't sound good. There's no navigational assist that I'm aware of. I'm going to go towards the thing that's beeping over here. Although that is where our friend was, I think. And just pressing and holding X. No, not really getting anything. Pressing A just in case it lets me interact with stuff. It's a shame there is no navigational assist, because this is the kind of game that I would love to just play. I'm just going to wander around and press... Oh! Okay, I wandered around and pressed A, and it worked. Unfortunately, though, it is very much brute force and luck in this instance, which is not necessarily fun or ideal. The sound is really good, though. Yeah, I know. Oh, did I just open the same door back to here? Or is that a new door?
Personal log.
Oh, grabbed an audio log by accident.
Hangar. Confine the quarters while they load the cargo.
Okay, I don't know what I just did there, but
Press the D-pad to open up.
press the D-pad to open up. Oh, it actually read D-pad up. Did that open the inventory though? No. Oh, that was like a tutorial message. Oh, so that actually did read the prompt.
Cargo special. Arsenal. Full 3.
Check cargo or thing. Right, let's wander around looking for doors. Looking for doors. If anyone has questions, feel free to ask. That is a door, but maybe not the one I wanted. I can't tell because all these doors sound the same. All the ambience sounds the same, come to think of it. Yeah. Reminds me of that song, I don't know where I'm going. And then instead it would just be, and I don't know where I've been. Because I definitely have no idea. How do you mean the menu is loaded in game? So data bios, other things. Again, sound design is cool. Oh, did that door open on its own? I wonder if I can even get past this first bit. Am I back to where I started? I get the funny feeling I am with that beeping computer ambience.
Did you forget where the cargo hold is?
I just don't know where to go, and none of you are telling me. Basically how I feel at the moment. Okay, so those... Well, I managed to find it, and I don't know how. I just headed through all these doors in the same direction. Maybe the game took pity on me. Although, hold on. We are actually still in game. Wait, what? Did I not want to go this way? Oh. Thought I was doing well. What? Either that or the sensitivity is just really ridiculous. Which could be the case, yeah. Do these doors actually open on their own? I get the feeling they do.
Still got this yellow light.
Yes, I guess that. I wonder if you take long enough if they just invade anyway, or whatever happens, happens. Oh, so the doors open automatically. Right. I was running around pressing A on everything. See that one I pressed A on and it worked. Goodness me, I wish this was playable though. As much as it... Whoa, that is not good sounding. Yes, diegetic. Yeah. I get you, Gecko. Diegetic or no, I still have to find my way out of here. Or rather, through here. I have no melee, no actual... Oh. Is that a... What is that? Is that a roll? Or is that crouch? Can't tell quite how that's meant to work. And also I have no idea where I'm going at all. Although... Oh. I think that was actually just my character moving. Like within the animations because of the way the camera's positioned. I feel like I'm progressing though because I'm hearing new noises. He says, knowing full well he could be wandering around permanently. Goodness. Chat, if any of you have any ideas, because that's not the door we want to go through, I think. That's the door. Yeah, these are the doors back the way we came. Judging by everything we've heard. Quite literally everything we've heard. I did actually think of rigging up Firebot to allow all of you to control the game. By things like Parsec and stuff. I'm not sure how well that would work. Well, not Parsec, but via its own joystick emulation. I'm not sure how well that would work, but if that would be of interest to all of you, I could definitely facilitate that. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get very far with this. Unfortunately, because I have no way of telling where I'm going. Twitch plays sighted assist. Yeah, basically. It'd basically just be when you are called into action, kind of. Or I guess you could be really mean and screw up my runs, I suppose. Yeah, you know what? I don't think we're going to be getting anywhere with this game. Let me look at the controls and see if there's like a nav assist that I might have not heard about. Options, tutorials. Let's have a look at options. Dodging melee. I haven't even seen a melee attack, let alone been able to dodge one. So options is top, okay. Let's see, gameplay accessibility controls. Controller, what does controller show me? Button mapping, invert X, invert Y, these. Let's have a look at what the mapping is. Oh, it literally doesn't seem to let me find out. That is awkward. Yeah, so that was unsuccessful and frustrating, unfortunately. Yeah, just see if I'm lucky enough. I don't even know. Normally, I might actually have a look and see what's on YouTube. So I can't even check what interact is. Like whether that's the correct button I'm pressing. Also, automatic opening doors are less cool than they might be considered to be. Yeah, I may have to play this one off stream. But yeah, would people be interested in like a Twitch plays assist type thing? Would there be interest in that? Because I could certainly arrange that. Okay, Gecko. Anyone else? Cool, Reese. Nice. I won't set that up now, but I could, partly because I want to make sure it works first. But yeah, seems like this game is not accessible at all. Not just in terms of having to use OCR, but in terms of many other things as well. If you could argue that OCR doesn't make things accessible.
Main menu, continue, download level content, continue. Full screen.
Where does it put us back to? Let's have a look actually. Just see where it...
Record, full
Oh, you can only have one save at a time. Interesting. It puts us right back to this room. Also strange how you don't appear to be able to run. Let's just see if we're lucky, shall we? Imagine if we were just very, very lucky. Nah, I don't think we are going to be at this rate.
You going or what?
Yeah, I'm going out of the game. Yeah, I'm sorry to disappoint you all, chat, but yeah, I wasn't necessarily expecting much, given I hadn't heard anything about the accessibility. But
1936.
let us move swiftly on to the game of the hour.
Game still waits, ready.
Well, not the game of the hour,
Done.
kind of. The other game we're going to look at,
Full.
which is the wonderful Still Wakes the Deep. Let's have a little look. Let's do that. And Callisto Protocol, let's quit that. Yeah, I might have to look at that off stream and see if it's any good. Still Wakes the Deep, where's it gone? Oh, I thought I broke my games and apps then. Right, let's do this. So, launching in to Still Wakes the Deep. Launching in Still Wakes the Deep with OCR. Let's find out how this all works. Oh, that's a... well, what I would presume to be a logo. Yep, partly because it was so short.
Network connection has been restored.
Network
Disclaimer.
connection
Still Wakes
has
the Deep,
been
network
restored. That's different.
Fictitious.
Uh,
And is in the unreasonable likeness to actual people living or deceased organizations, trading or dissolved or unregistered. Registered or unregistered is purely coincidental.
oh, that's a slightly different version of the standard message.
Registered or unregistered is purely coincidental. Registered or unregistered is in the unreasonable likeness to actual people living
Okay.
or deceased organizations, trading or dissolved or unregistered. Full
Yep,
screen.
so let's hit OK there.
Record, blank. Full screen projector.
Well, just hit A, nothing really seemed to react, but I'm guessing it worked. Are we photosensitive? All of these games are having content warnings now. It's good to see, but it's not ideal that they
Please read before.
even have the warnings in the first place. I suppose they need to, but no, by that I mean it would be better if the flashing lights weren't a problem.
Photosensitive.
But I guess for some people, flashing lights would just be a problem regardless of how much testing you can do. It's like with accessibility implementations for gamers without sight. No matter what you implement, there will still be people who might have trouble with it, so you want to kind of cover that as well,
Photosensitive seeker warning.
which is totally understandable.
Please read before playing. A small percentage of individuals may experience a seeker when exposed
And it
to
does say,
sensitive
you know,
images.
small percentage of
That's
individuals, so
factual
that's...
which may appear in video games. Individuals who have had no history of any seekers or epilepsy may be unknown and may go on to experience seekers while playing.
Yeah,
Immediately stop
so
playing
they
and
at
consult
least
and whilst playing
acknowledge.
still wakes the deep. Whilst playing still wakes the deep. Full screen.
Right, let's hit that. Oh, there is menu UI sounds, it's just very quiet. There are menu UI sounds. Just very, very quiet ones.
Record. Camera. Active user title from 110 video.
Gamma
Camera. Adjust to
things.
Reset to default.
So there's no
Full screen.
narration, which is unfortunate,
Record. Confirm. Now. Reset to default.
but
Full
I'm
screen.
just going to leave it at default. Hit confirm. Wait till we get to an actual menu.
Record. Camera. Active user 100 video. Camera. 1. Adjust to now.
What?
Reset to now. Confirm. Full screen.
Confirm? I did confirm.
Record. Camera. Active 1 video. Camera. 1. Adjust to now. Reset now.
Unless
Full
we're
screen.
just adjusting all of
Record.
these.
Confirm. Now. Reset to default. Full screen.
I'm just constantly...
confirm.
Oh, unless
Full
it's a
screen.
hold? No, it is
Record.
not a
Confirm. Now.
hold.
Full screen.
Wonder if... Ah, confirm is X.
Record. Camera. Active use 110%.
Wait.
Confirm. Now.
What?
Reset to default. Full screen.
No, confirm is not X. Ah, confirm is hold X. Okay. I like that noise, though. It's a fun UI noise.
Record. Language. Subtitles. Letter box. Letter box.
Language
Subtitles.
subtitles,
Subtitles.
dialogue
Speaker name.
subtitles,
Active use
speaker
100
name,
when accessibility options.
accessibility options.
Default. White. On. Drop shadow. Language. The language. The following language.
The
language used for the
language
main
used
feature.
for the game
The
will be
following
featured the following
What was English,
languages.
United, Taiwan,
What are
Japanese,
these
Japanese,
things
Japanese,
listed?
Japanese, Korea, Portuguese, Italian, Chinese, Tradition, reset to confirm. Reset to default. Full screen.
So, okay, so non-wrapping menus, good. Let's have
Confirm. Reset to default. Talk to sound effects and present talk to sound effects. Information about important sounds. Character tones.
information patterns. Oh,
Subtitles
so it's
with
giving you an
visible.
example of the
Closed captions.
subtitles.
Drop shadow. On. White. Default. Small. Black. 1. On. Access 100. Access.
So are
full screen
these
project.
all the accessibility options? That's, I
Confirm.
think,
Reset to
I
default.
would
Talk to
think
log. This will
so.
have a black shadow. Full screen.
Yeah. It looks. Looks like that.
Confirm. Reset. Talk to change the show and speaker name. Full screen.
Yeah, it looks like these are potentially the accessibility options.
Full screen.
Ah.
Netflix 07 Molly.
Yeah, you've never heard of this game? This was announced a couple of years ago. Yeah, this was announced a couple of years ago as a part of one of the Xbox showcases. It looked really cool as a trailer. And I was like, this will be interesting. And it's on Game Pass, so, you know, why not? Yeah, so fonts and things. There's nothing that's looking like this is going to be playable. Unfortunately, at least not yet. So let's just confirm. One of the best UI noises I've heard in a while. Whoa, okay. Ooh. Let me know if that's too loud, chat. Fun fact, this score is composed in part by Jason Graves, who also did the music for the original Dead Space and other games as well. He's done lots of music over the years. It's 2x the deep, start new game, credits options. Okay, does this... Look at that wrapping speed, that is ridiculous, that is so quick. Actually no, it looked quicker when I first tried it. I'm going to just have to click an option because it doesn't actually have wrapping. General accessibility video. Okay. Wait, what? So is there an audio? Is there an audio slider here? Let's have a look. Volume.
Southerly 6 to gale 8. Increasing
Wow, that's a way to do it. Dialogue music, right. There we go. Let's see if we can adjust these to make this. Sound effects volume. Oh, that's maxed. Ah, okay. Reading volume, dialogue boost. Okay. Let's turn the music up a little more. In that case. Yeah, the UI is very much not the loudest thing in the world.
German right, Humber. Southerly 6 to gale 8. Increasing severe gale 9.
Recommended when playing noisy environments. Press a low volume. Okay, so it lists what these do, which is good.
10, Southwest 7 to severe gale 9. Occasionally storm 10.
You know what I'm going to do?
Or very rough. Rain, showers later. Good, occasionally poor.
So it lets you adjust these, but can I tell?
Occasionally severe gale 9 at first. Very rough.
Can I tell this is actually on?
Rain, then showers. Good, occasionally poor.
No, I can't. That is unfortunate.
Southwesterly 5 to 7.
Oh, medium.
Variable
Oh, there we go. It is on medium.
Very rough or high. Occasional rain. Moderate or good.
But that prompt doesn't seem to persist.
5 to 7. Variable 4 in southeast. Rough or very rough.
I'm going to just leave it
Rain in northwest.
on...
Moderate or good.
I'll leave it on
Occasionally
medium.
poor.
Just see how we get on.
To severe gale 9. Increasing 5 or 6. High. Rain or wintry shower.
Oh, there we go. So I've moved off of that.
Occasion.
And then if I move back on and off once I've changed
Increasing
it.
severe gale 9 or
Oh, so
storm
yeah.
10.
So it's full dynamic range, right? Let's try that and see how we get on.
7 to severe gale 9. Occasionally storm 10. Informing quantity.
Oh, that's cool.
Occasionally high. Wintry showers. Moderate or poor. Time.
So I've only tried Callisto Protocol and that didn't go well, Van, unfortunately, which is a shame.
Severe gale 9 later. Rough.
That's cool that it's just floating around. I like this.
Good. Occasionally
Panning rule. What? I wish I could use this with narration.
Here is the super forecast. 6:30. Tuesday, December 25th.
It's good that they give you a preview to work with. That's lovely. Audio balancey things. That's cool. There's a lot here. It's just not narrated. So, cut off things. That's cool. And then low cut off. Nice. There's a lot to like here. Press apply. Oh no, I hate these kinds of screens. Press apply to apply your changes. So if I press... Okay, did that... Get the feeling it did save, though the music appears to have vanished. So let me see if I can rectify that. Have a look. No, I don't want to start a new game. I didn't know. I pressed back. Oh. Okay, so I backed out and it... Oh, there's the music. There we go. I wonder why that... Maybe that's a bug. I'll take it. That's fine. Right. So whether you want hints available, show hints standard. Yes, it's annoying when you can't hear the UI. I guess it's the sort of gaming equivalent for sighted players of losing your mouse cursor. We support 2 difficulty modes, standard and story. Standard recommended, balance of challenge, speed, story, reduce fear of death. Okay, I'm going to go with standard, because that sounds interesting. Oh, it's a hold. Yay. So hopefully we'll have hints, we'll have subtitles. If neither of those things are true, do tell me, chat.
Still can't believe you went.
Oh.
What are you thinking? Going to that place? Wish you hadn't got yourself into this mess, but you did. You can't run forever.
Ooh, okay.
I know you were just trying to do right by me, so I need you to do what's right by us. Now, please, Kaz. I am so tired of fighting.
Oof.
I just want it to be over.
Wow, we're not even like 5 minutes in and we're already getting
girls want you home, but
emotional dialogue and heavy story.
if you don't deal with this, then we are done for good. I love you, but I won't wait forever.
Wow.
Sus.
Oh, so she's reading that. Ah.
Jesus, Suze.
Girls made you a Christmas card.
Fuck. Merry fucking Christmas.
Kaz, Roy's finishing up breakfast if you want something.
I'll be there in a minute, Trots.
Aye, well, dinna wait too long or someone will be off with it.
Aye. Alright.
Okay, so yeah, that was an introduction and a half. Thank you. I would not have picked up the date as December 18th, 1975, because I would have had to OCR during dialogue, which is not ideal. And we are seemingly now in-game. Now the question is, how do we... Okay, so move is left stick, of course. Oh! Is that a... What is that, like a recenter camera? No, that doesn't seem like recenter camera to me. That seems like... Maybe point to current waypoint? Oh. we can jump. Oh, it's a glance behind. Okay. Shame they haven't got a button that does the same thing for the waypoint. Yes, there's no navigational assist. It might recenter as well. Let's see. Let's see if it does. So looking down and does that recenter? Wait, hold on. If I turn towards it, no. So it doesn't. Oh, it does. So it does. So it does recenter vertically, which is quite cool, but it doesn't recenter you horizontally, of course, which is fine. So how do we? Yeah, recenters Y. So that's good to know. Oh, so X is interact. I just happen to go near a door and press it. Of course, there's no prompts or anything. I just wander outside. Oh. Is that a... Oh, accommodation, cabin. Oh, loads of numbers. Oh, okay. So I accidentally found a map. Potentially useful if I could easily read it. That sounds like a generator. Did I want to do that? I don't know. Sensitivity's quite... That's actually not too bad. Oh, okay. I'm just following. That basically means that's locked, I'm guessing? I would say so. Just wandering around, following any sound cues I come across. I think so. How can I... Yeah, it does. I had to basically run to get to a wall, but it worked. Okay. Okay. So using run to my advantage.
Alright, Kaz.
Ah!
I'm alright. What are you doing up there?
Pipe's leaking. If it's not one thing, it's the other. See this whole rig? It's a pile of shite. It's falling apart. We've only just started drilling. Fucking Cadal. And fucking Rennick cutting corners.
Right.
Aye.
Speaking of, you are in the shite, wee man. Rennick got a letter this morning from the mainland and he's been up to high dough ever since. Heard he's gunning for you.
Well, that's just brilliant.
Christ, I need a smoke. Can't find my lighter anywhere.
Take mine. I don't need it anymore, honestly.
You're a fucking lifesaver.
I'm going to get breakfast.
Alright. I'll see you for darts tonight.
Oh.
Put a wee picture of Rennick up on the board for you.
Sounds like a plan. See ya.
That was an interesting little camera turn. I don't know if many of you spotted that. It seemed to do a camera turn to indicate where we needed to go, which could be useful. Let's run towards... Yeah, down this corridor, I think. So just running around, pressing X. Ugh. That is a leaky pipe. And a person whistling. Seemingly. Well, I mean, they did say about leaky pipes, so... I mean, you're not meant to know either way, are you, really? So where... Well, this was the way... Hang on. So how do we get out of here? I appear to have got stuck. Kind of. This is where you need a checkpoint. Ah, cool. So we have sound sources that we can utilize to our advantage. So we're back to where we were. Yay! So do we actually have to grab anything from... Oh! Drop down here. Is that... Well, kind of drop down / trip over, I guess. Oh, okay. Oh, no, wait. We're going back. This isn't where we wanted to go. Ah! Scary, ominous noises.
Well, this is cozy.
Wait, so are we meant to be here? I don't know whether we're meant to be there. That's... I think not. Maybe. This is the kind of game that you could do with audio navigational cues. So this way. Wow. Yeah, sensitivity is kind of all over the place. So we can jump at least, which is good if we ever need it. Trying to get... It's unfortunate because I now can't seem to get back. Oh. Hold on. Are we... maybe kind of sort of going the right way? No. Thought I was, but... Yeah, see, this is the trouble. You would end up spending so much time brute forcing it that it just doesn't become fun. The game stops becoming interesting and becomes a chore. So, Kiena, this is Still Wakes the Deep, the new game from the Chinese Room, which is, whilst very interesting, not accessible. Might need a recenter. Not a bad idea. But I don't know if that'll help. Why is that... Hold on, is that a different button? Or is the game taking me round and round in circles? I can't actually tell. Yeah, why does it keep... Let's head back this way. Is it just me on my own today? Yes, it is indeed. Kiana DB is unfortunately unavailable due to a last-minute schedule change. Why does it keep spinning me round? Not via, like, recenter. What options do we have in the pause menu? So go down to the cafe. Oh, restart. There are checkpoints. I don't know why I didn't expect that. I just didn't. I tried Callisto, but Callisto was not accessible either, sadly. Got lost in a very similar sort of navigation problem as I did with this. So if we wander our way... No. So where... No, we don't want to go through here again. So where's... Because it directed us... Is this the same part you were at in the other game? Oh wait, have we managed to... Either we've managed to... Oh, the shower's to the left of the door. Right, okay. So if we restart checkpoint... I like the gracious fade out. The graceful fade out that it gives you. Right, so if that's to the left of the door we need to go through, then if we just go... Oh, so if that's there, and we go sort of this way... No. I'm trying not to look at that shower. Come on, give me useful intel game. So it depends on whether it's left. It depends on whether it's like fully left or if it's sort of direct. It depends if it's like 90-degree angle left. Come on. I don't want to go in there. I want to just go through the door. One switch. How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, unfortunately, not very accessible, even if it does have a lot of accessibility type options. At least for a game without sight, it's not very... Right, hold on. So... And same with Callisto Protocol as well, one switch. There were accessibility options in that as well. Yeah, tons of geometry. Yeah, fun. Wait, so the shower is a separate room in theory. Let me just look. You'll pass on the left. Well, I'm not deliberate. Well, it's not my fault they've got naked people in showers in this game. It's not my fault. Don't blame me. You should have had a content warning. So that's not the way we want to go. I would speculate. Ah, okay, wait, so separate room. Yeah, it was the door, but I now can't find the door. Well, I didn't know that. There was no prompt. You saw the Outlaws accessibility. I'm curious to see how playable that ends up being. What did you just walk into? Well, this is still Wakes the Deep, or it would be if I could actually play it, which I can't because showers, geometry. So can we find that door consistently? Oh, yay! We're in! Oh, thank goodness. Right. Now the question is, can we do anything to actually interact with here? Exactly. No idea where you need to go next. Oh, ow. Okay. Okay, just... I would say... Now, see, is this going back the way we came, or is that just the prep for this other room? Yeah, it looks like it's just the prep for the... Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'm probably going to give up on this shortly, because this is not ideal. Which is such a shame, because it's one of those games that could be really interesting, atmospheric, emotionally investing. They need one that doesn't have so much less of a less fear of death. They need one that has less geometry. See, look, it even checkpoints you back here. Yeah, like it doesn't checkpoint you at the door. Oh, that's fun. That audio resource didn't seem to load in until we moved forward. Weird. So what do you all want to see? Yeah, maybe, unfortunately. But the reason I'm doing this is not just to test it, but because my... What? That was strange. Yeah, the reason I was trying this was because I have no co-pilot at the moment, due to a last-minute schedule change. So, who wants to see, given that is a complete... Given, unfortunately, this game is not going to be playable at all without tons of brute force and a co-pilot, I reckon. Who wants to see... well, I don't know. Do you want to see Spider-Man? Do you want to see me have a look at the new patch? I can do that. I can do that for a while. I can switch us over. That'd be fine by me. I don't have Minecraft Java installed because I haven't been able to actually find how to install the Java edition via Game Pass. Van. Otherwise I would poke about with that. Yeah. That's a shame. I was looking forward to this game. How do we... Oh, of course. Non-wrapping menus. Good. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that's a shame. You download the launcher, then install the Java edition? Really? Hey, Squirrel. Hello. Where is... Let me just turn... Let me just turn my screen reader off so you can't hear it now. There is an amazing mod. Yeah, I mean, I've heard of that mod. Indeed I am, Janissary, but I do intend to try the Stardew mod. I'm just waiting for, like, a full release of the mod, because I've heard that it's still being tweaked. Yeah, who wants to see Spider-Man then? Because I'm happy to do that if all of you, if people don't mind seeing it, to show the new patch off. If you have other suggestions, though, feel free to let me know and I will assist. Let me just... Hey, there we go. You don't take much convincing, do you, One Switch? Go on, then. Right. Let's switch ourselves over, then. I'm going to have to adjust the audio slightly once the PS5 kicks in. Gears 5, I could do, but I thought... What do I game on? I game on most things. So I even have a Switch. I don't use it much because the games aren't really accessible other than the stuff that's accessible everywhere else, shall we say. But I do have a Switch. I've got PC, I've got Xbox, PS5. Lethal Company with a Crew. Yeah, I know it has an access mod. I've played it. Not on stream, but I have played it. Last I heard, it hadn't been updated for a while. But I will keep an eye. I'll have to have a double check and see if it has.
Welcome back to PlayStation.
There we go. You should get...
PS5. Marvel Spider-Man.
There we go. You should get PS5 audio. Let me turn it up slightly.
Press cross to select.
Because otherwise you'll be wondering where it's
L1
gone.
button or R1 button switch homes. For more content, press the down button. New notification. Microphone muted. New notification.
Well, also,
DualSense
Squirrel.
wireless controller connected via USB
Also,
connector.
Squirrel, we have
Full battery,
very
connected to
different
power.
accessibility needs as well, from what I recall. Which is fine. You know, that's all cool, but not ideal. I need a new action-y game to play. That's what I need. Let's do this to... Let's do 23. See how we get on. And let me change the game again.
Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Well, I can't wait for Space Marine either. But I'm kind of concerned that we don't know about the accessibility
to start.
Yet.
Marvel Spider-Man 2. Press cross button to start.
How do I... Blood for the blood god, indeed. So how do I play Gears 5? I play that...
Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Well,
Press
the menu
cross
narration
button to
worked
start.
automatically because I played it on Xbox. Actually, I think it... Yeah, it worked automatically because I was on Xbox and I had Let Games Read to Me turned on. I didn't think you still had to do that, but you may have to on PC. You might have to go into like the Xbox console app. There's instructions
Marvel
online that may
Spider-Man 2.
still be
Press
current.
Cross button to select
Let's
save slot.
do-
Saved game.
yeah,
6.
let's
Screen reader
use this as a New
enabled.
Game
On.
Plus
Vertical list.
test.
6
A New Game
of
Plus.
6. Continue game. Continue.
Yeah, let's continue. So we were partway through trying to test, I think it was Homecoming. Yeah, let's have a little look. Just see.
Resume. Vertical. Restart.
Yeah,
last
but
check
other
in.
than that, it's
Vertical
basically
list. 2
audio
of
cues, menu
9. Cross button.
narration.
Select.
There's
Circle button.
target lock in
Close.
PvE, only goes up to advanced. Campaign isn't accessible, unfortunately, but Horde kind of
Restart
is.
last check. Manual save.
I'm happy
Vertical
to run it
list.
with you,
3
Van, if
of
ever you want to
9.
off stream.
Cross button. Photo mode.
And I can
Controller
show you how it
layout.
works,
Open
try and help
camera
you.
gadget. Open F settings. Settings.
Where
Controls. Gameplay. Vertical
is-
camera. Vertical
I just
list.
wanna
Audio
check
subtitles. Accessibility. Control. Explicit
the-
puzzle. Control hands. Off. On. Explicit.
Yeah,
Show
that's
tutorials. On. Mini map.
Just in
Vertical
case I
list. Lock mini map.
need it.
UI parallaxing. Mission off. Always emphasis text. Mission waypoint display.
Yeah,
Emphasis text color. Icon and prompt. Notifications.
What are we
Vertical
looking at?
list. Crime notifications.
No, I appreciate
Vertical
any
list.
suggestions.
12
I'll
of
appreciate because I'll
15.
always try
Selector.
stuff,
On.
Squirrel.
2. Air trick notification.
I'll always
App activity
try
notification.
stuff.
Hide HUD. Vertical list.
Even if
On.
it's
Off.
not my
1.
genre.
Settings.
Right. So the problem we had with this mission...
Map 1 of Little Desert District Progress 6 Queens Apiary B Williamsburg
actually
District
say
Progress
Ross.
67 No current district William Light Senior Prank Homecoming Side Story
wait, have
Brooklyn
we-
Senior Prank Side Story Brooklyn Visions 1000 XP Rewards 80 Tech Parts Homecoming
so we can
Side
do any of
Story,
these at any
Brooklyn
time.
Visions 1000 XP
So let's set that to track. If anyone's got questions... Ah! Whee! Ah! Whoops. If anyone's got questions, happy to answer what I can. Oh, Squirrel! Oh, first of all, that's really kind of you, and second of all, you're doing yourself a disservice in saying that you're a terrible co-pilot. I doubt that. So given we're so close, we're going to do this manually.
Pardon me.
Why do you have to talk with such a ridiculous British accent? At least that's what it sounded like he was doing.
L2 button hold A
Ah! Yeah,
L2 button
I wish I knew
hold
if we had to be
A.
at street level or not for this.
I can't do this alone.
Oh! There we go. Oh. Oh. Or not? No prompt? No?
Why couldn't I just take him out to dinner or something?
Triangle button
Oh.
talk
Seems like you
Finally!
might need some spider
There we
help.
go.
Yeah, I had everything planned out. The clues, the screens, the art, the people, everything has to be perfect.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I got you. Can you explain a little slower?
Well, at least,
What
I,
happened?
at least I started it.
Okay.
That's good. That's more than I got to do
I wanna
earlier.
ask someone to homecoming, but he's special. I couldn't just do flowers or chocolate. I got some screens, and I want to light them up with the message, but the generator's busted.
I've never
Guy
done
who
it,
rented
Van,
it
so...
out to me won't answer. What a scam.
Aww.
I think I can help.
Thanks. I rented the generator from Reynolds and Company Rentals. I'll send you the address.
On it.
I agree, Janissary, I agree. Yeah, Squirrel, have I got you on Discord? I don't know if I've actually got you as a friend on Discord. If you want to add me, I'm sure we could look at some fun games we could co-pilot. Always happy to try new genres and stuff. UI looks low vision friendly. Yeah, this game has a lot of accessibility features, like a lot. A promposal? Well done. So it gives you a little waypoint. I've got the high contrast stuff on just because it comes on as part of the vision preset, and I left it on because people might want to use that UI. And also because we were using Copilot for elements of it. Whoa, hello. Oh wait, what? Yeah, the trouble
Triangle
is...
button. Let's
Generators
track
are going for a
takedown.
lot these days.
Oh.
This baby's ours. You understand?
This will be fun.
That's
Triangle
no
button.
ordinary
Let's
rental
track takedown. Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher.
Bearing in mind I'm on New Game Plus. Not New Game Plus.
I love how you like that.
Triangle button. Circle
There we
button.
go.
Finisher.
Not on New Game Plus, but I am post game. Where are you? Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's fun.
That takes care of these guys. I should check on the salesperson.
So a little waypoint. Come on, game. Come on, game. Yeah, I've never played this mission because I could never get through the other or there were missions in this arc that I struggled to get through. Where is... Yeah.
Triangle button.
Thanks,
Talk.
Spider-Man.
There we go.
Glad to help. Your client asked me to look into a delivery delay. I guess we got our answer.
Yeah, about that. I'd love to deliver this thing, but those idiots already did so much damage. If she's salvageable, it'll take weeks of repairs. Mind delivering the bad news for me?
Nah.
Can do.
Well...
Better call Vijay and give him the bad news.
Tell me some good news.
Well, it's news. Generator's busted.
Wait. Okay, I'm not out of ideas yet. Just come back. I've got something else in mind.
Okay. Whee. Yeah, I played a lot of this game. I completed the story on stream, actually saying that, which was a lot of fun. And I have tried to wrap up a fair amount of the post-game stuff where I can. There are trophies that I will not be able to get, at least to the best of my knowledge, yet. Whee. You were there when it happened? Indeed. Whee. So the rapid clicking is basically proximity to the waypoint. And it's kind of showing your distance and kind of your height as well. Although the height is a little convoluted, as you can see.
You definitely saw me.
Well, that's alright then, Squirrel. That's fine. I thought we might be. Let me up on the thing. Hold on, we might have to improvise. Yeah, swing around the other side. There we go. Yeah, sometimes you have to... Yeah, once you've played enough Spider-Man, though, you kind of can... Ah! Yes. Managed to stick to the wall. Or the, well, the overhang in this case. Oh, that wasn't how I wanted to do that. I was trying to be cool and glide onto the building. Why does it immediately shift? I mean, this kind of works. We can hopefully go... Sorry, people. This is the tricky bit. Oh, we're back to where we were. Ow. Little point launch. That's cool. We like wrapped round the side.
Triangle button. Talk.
Since the generator's
Yay!
no good,
Just took a little
does
work.
BB have any backup ones?
I know they keep generators on the roof, but they're all overpowered for my setup.
We'd blow a fuse. Unless we find something underpowered. I should be able to pick up that low voltage frequency.
And your electrical powers would fill in the rest.
Theoretically. Worth a shot.
Or a shock.
I've got a friend who would love that joke.
Yay! I'm liking this mission. You might be willing to. You might be willing to try co-pilot. You're also quite busy with work and never tried to co-pilot anyone before. Well, being busy with work, I can understand, but never co-piloting anybody before. I mean, I'm that's also fine. I'm happy to teach people who've never done it before. Partly because, well, we have one fine example of a person who had never co-piloted before, at least from what I recall. Isn't that right, Janissary? I don't think you'd done anything like that before you worked with me. Would I be right in saying that? Come on, up we go. Well, I mean, that's always fun, just trying to stay in the air. Up the side? No, not up the side, apparently. Up the thing? No? Overhangs of buildings, probably. Hit! Oh, come on. Whee! Well, I would point zip if there were points to zip. There's one. Yeah. I mean that might work. Ah.
Hold L2 button to scan for the low voltage generator.
Hey, there we go.
L2 button, scan.
So the beeping noise
L2 button
is
plus R2 button, zip to
where
wall.
we're scanning to.
L2 button plus R2 button, zip to wall.
Oh, can we
L2
get
button
that?
plus
All
R2
right,
button,
game.
zip to wall. L2 button plus R2 button, zip to wall.
There we go, and then you move up and down until it beeps.
Found a
and
generator,
it's incented.
but it's deactivated.
See? That should work great. Mind giving it your special spark?
The pause! Brilliant! So now, is that a waypoint? No, that is not a waypoint. That is unfortunate. Wonder if it counts it as a waypoint if I move away from it. I doubt it.
Resume. Menu. Abandon. Photo mode. Control. Open. Settings.
And there's no skip either. That is awkward. See, why isn't he cool enough that he can just go zap from here? Up the side. Well, say up the side, kind of. Why? Yeah, there's literally no waypoint. Let me jump off of here, if I can get it to refocus. No. Okay. So, yeah, this mission appears to currently be generate. Wait, you got so not zipping around. You forgot the mission. Well, my mission currently is to find a waypoint, but I can't find the waypoint because there isn't one. Yeah, so that's unfortunate. So we literally can't complete this mission. Oh well.
Resume. Restart last check. Manuals.
Let me try restarting last checkpoint, see where it puts us though.
Man, Vijay is really going out of his way on this.
Oh, hold on. No, so that's the waypoint. Is that the waypoint for... I'm just seeing if it's going to make us scan that thing again. It might do. That was a cool landing.
Hold L2
Yeah,
button
so
to
it's
scan
going to
for the
make
low
us
voltage
rescan.
generator. L2 button plus R2 button, zip to wall. L2 button.
So what I'm
scan.
going to do, I'm going to try and be clever. Oh, that wasn't how I wanted to do that.
Found a generator,
If I...
but it's deactivated.
That's what I was thinking.
See?
If I
That should
stay
work
here,
great. Mind giving it your special
I wonder if we can be lucky.
spark?
So do we have to look Okay, maybe not. Yeah, see.
L1 button plus square button charge generator.
See, I hit that.
L1 button plus square button charge generator.
Why is that not working?
L1 button plus square button charge generator.
I'm literally hitting L1
button plus square button.
Oh, that
hitbox
hitbox is.
Got the voltage we need. Now we just gotta route it to the ground floor.
Oh God.
Yes! I knew you'd figure it
That
out.
is so sensitive.
To aim at the power node and press R1 button to begin the connection.
Oh,
Connect it to
God.
another node the same way.
Right. Okay.
Resume. Skip photo. Skip puzzle.
Oh, so this
vertical
is what
list,
I
3
think they
of
meant.
8,
So we can
cross
skip
button,
this.
Select. Circle button. Close. L2 button plus R2 button. Zip to wall. L2 button.
Yeah, let's skip
plus,
this.
Resume. Skip puzzle.
Ugh.
Vertical. Skip puzzle. You will not. L2 button plus
Thank
R2
you,
button.
There
Zip
we
to
go.
wall.
Oh,
I don't
maybe
like
you should
skipping
call
those.
yourself The Great Electric Spider.
Thanks. I like Spider-Man just fine.
Oh! Just got a text. He's on his way. Don't go just yet. I could still use your help. Just hide.
Triangle button. Zip to target.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, okay. So we're now.
Vijay's texting me. What? A whiteboard?
Oh, thank you, One Switch. Really appreciate you dropping in.
Vijay, what are you up to?
You're gonna. It's a shame this isn't AD.
Wait a sec. That's the equation he helped me with on our first date. Study session. Study date?
Spider-Man, that's the first clue. Mind flipping it?
L1 button. R1 button. Hold. Pull.
Okay. Looks like I'm going this way.
Okay. So we're. I see how this works.
That's the movie we saw when we had our first kiss.
This is great.
Braces, lip balm, and all. But still, best kiss ever.
We should be.
Spider-Man, the poster is stuck. Can you give it a tug?
Yep.
L1 button. R1 button. Hold. Pull.
Vijay must be in the quad.
Time for the big reveal.
Yeah. This is great. Oh.
Vijay? This whole thing has you written all over it.
I've always known you're a special guy. And I'm lucky you're my special guy.
Aw.
I love you, Lucas. Will you...
Home?
Is there meant to be AD here?
Not
Or?
exactly.
Oh no. Gotta be something I can do to help here.
Ah, that's a shame. And there appears.
Hold L1 button and press square button to use chain lightning.
Homecoming? Oh, Vijay, of course.
There we go.
Matching sequin placers?
Hell yeah.
Aw.
Phew. That was close.
That's cool.
Spider-Man! Come down so I can thank you properly!
Yay, we did the thing! We helped the people with the stuff.
Thank you for making this possible.
Holy crap. You really got Spider-Man in on this? Best day ever.
Anything for love, guys.
Aw.
Happy for you both. Enjoy homecoming.
Yay! Yeah, that's.
Homecoming complete. Rewards 8. City tokens
Yeah,
80.
whoa.
Tech parts 1000 XP.
That's a lot of city tokens.
Williamsburg progress 74%.
And now there's actually
Senior prank side story Brooklyn Visions.
this one. Why not? Might as well do these while we're here.
That Lance was kidnapped.
That Lance? He can be
L2
anywhere.
button.
Who
Hold
took him?
A.
No clue. But if anyone can find him, it's you.
Not the wildest thing I've attempted all week. I'm in.
So is there a?
Senior prank side
What
story.
we might have to do is track this a couple of times and just slowly go up to the front. Or not, apparently.
Left stick. Target select.
That's Spider-Man being annoyed. Why is there music? It's doing that thing. Yes.
Senior prank.
Let's
Side
try
story.
tracking that again.
Senior prank. Side story.
I wish I knew what the prompt was.
I feel like there's something you're not telling me.
You ever need a part?
Sorry about that.
Just trying to wander around, see if there's a prompt.
Senior prank. Side story. Brooklyn.
Yeah, I wish these actually tracked properly. It would help a lot.
Senior prank.
Maybe up here? No. Maybe not up here. Ah. See, it just says, you know, this it's not the wildest thing I've attempted all week, and then it's like, yeah, about that.
That company party
Go,
was so...
go find a random
Senior
waypoint.
prank. Side story. Triangle button. Talk.
Everything okay?
Yay! Found it.
Lance,
Miraculously.
He was kidnapped by Midtown.
Don't you guys have like a huge game against them tomorrow?
That's the whole point. Look, they explained it in this note.
Also, games with voice acting are the best. I agree. Wait. Were you meant to be doing something here?
Triangle button. Read note.
There we go.
Right stick. Right stick. Look. Cross button. Show / high text. Circle button. Exit. If you're reading this, you're probably a wannabe scientist from BV. But you'll have to do some Midtown level science to finish our puzzle and get Lance back. Don't worry though. If you don't, we'll make him look real nice in front of everyone. Good luck. Here's your first clue. The boat has sailed, but should you steer, you'll solve our puzzles. Engineered. Good luck. Signed, RJ. Right stick. Look. Cross button. Show / high text. Circle button. If you're
Pretty sure that note leads to the Stewart building, but we can't access the roof. See why we called you?
Yeah, I'll look around.
Yep.
That RJ kid. I knew not to hold the door for him.
Wait, the Stewart building? Wonder why the Midtown kids took Lance there.
Does sound a little odd.
Did you find him already?
Not quite, but I have to know. Why the Stewart building?
A BB kid won a robotics contest against Midtown at Stewart Robotics and Engineering last year. Midtown lost.
Sounds like Midtown is super bothered about it.
They'll be even more bothered when we get Lance back.
All the little air tricks. Up the top of the
Looks like
building.
the right place. Midtown Science Club is legendary for their pranks.
Oh god, this is going to be one where there's no waypoint. Yeah, exactly, Squirrel. Whee! So if we go off of here, it's a what? It's a what puzzle?
Resume. Photo control. Open.
Well, it's not registering as a puzzle just yet. Let's oh, yeah, that's. Oh, okay. So it's not actually giving me. I was trying to test how far it would actually let me get the waypoint from.
It looks like the right place.
Okay, just puts you back here.
Midtown Science
Nice.
Club is legendary for their pranks.
So how do we?
Triangle button. Create web line.
How do we get it to trigger then? There's no waypoint. It's not letting me. Oops. Just gracefully landed.
Resume. Vertical. Restart.
Yeah, how do you get this to trigger?
Looks like the right place. Midtown Science Club is legendary for their
Triangle
pranks.
button. Create web line.
I mean, you never know. Is you're bored with a
Triangle button. Create web line.
You never know. Yeah, I don't know how you do this. No idea. Oh. Funny noises when you land on the web line. Yeah, I don't know how you do this.
Midtown Science Club is legendary for their pranks.
Because again, no waypoint, just a drop.
Resume. Resume. Restart.
What do we do, chat? What do you think we do?
Looks like the right place. Midtown Science Club is legendary for their pranks.
If anyone has any advice on how to do this mission, I don't mind the little back seating here. That would help. Yeah, because it might be skippable. I was going to say it might be puzzle. Might be skippable if we can actually start the puzzle, which doesn't appear to be an option.
L2 button plus R2 button. Zip to ground.
Wait, there's a... But then where is it? Uh-oh. General in YouTube chat, I appreciate your willingness to assist regardless. I appreciate that you would assist.
Midtown
if you
Science
could.
Club is legendary for their pranks.
So how do we get to that car then? Whoa, that wasn't what I wanted. Huh. Yeah, we might have to skip this.
Resume. Restart. Manual. Abandon mission. Photo.
Yeah,
Control. Open camp
literally
settings.
doesn't
Quit.
seem to let us. Yeah, I wouldn't normally
Resume. Restart last.
advise backseating, but
It looks like the right
feel free
place.
to look it up in a guide race. I'm not
Midtown
I'm not going to
Science
stop
Club
you.
is legendary for their pranks.
I just YouTubed myself over the building. Well, yeah, as you do. Have I ever thought about trying a UFC game? I actually have thought about it. I haven't done it yet.
Triangle button. Create web line.
I haven't done it yet, but I might do. Or rather, I haven't tried the new one yet. Pan a little right to see if I get a pull prompt. I mean, worth a try. Just keep going right, I guess, and in small increments. Nope, exactly. It's unfortunate. How do we start the puzzle? I was trying to see how far away we could go before it decides to trigger a waypoint or something interesting.
Nope. Resume. Manual save. Restart.
Well,
It looks like the right
this
place.
is unfortunate. If
Midtown Science Club is legendary for their pranks.
you tried 3 and 4, interesting. I didn't know there was a punching only mode. That's interesting, General. That's cool. By the way, a lot of the interaction happens on Twitch. If you're ever interested in coming over there and saying hi to all the folks in the Twitch chat. Not that I'm going to judge you for where you choose to watch. I just appreciate that you choose to in the first place.
Restart last check.
Means a heck of a lot. Really does.
It looks like the right place. Midtown Science Club is legendary for their pranks.
Indeed, friendly chat. Indeed. Very much so. A very helpful chat as well. Even if the messages sometimes just consists of words like "wee," which are great words to use when you're flying around New York City as Spider-Man. I don't know why. Sometimes I don't hear the word Spider-Man in my head properly. I just hear it in J. Jonah Jameson's voice as Spider-Man! Kind of that kind of thing. Exactly, Squirrel. Exactly. Just wee. Oh no. Sorry. I mean wee. There we go. You don't have the app. I mean, have you tried? Desktop is probably the way to go, General.
Resume.
Oh,
Restart.
maybe laser on the left. Okay.
It looks like the right
Health.
place.
Focus. Ability. Facing.
Midtown Science Club
Northeast.
is legendary
UR.
for their
Miles.
pranks.
Health. Facing. Northeast.
Have we
UR.
face?
Miles. Health. Focus. Abilities ready. Facing. North. UR.
Kinda-
Health. Abilities ready. Facing. Northwest.
Sort of
UR.
here-ish.
Miles.
How do we? Oh. Oh. Okay. We're not getting anything yet. Trying to see if there's any humming noises I can work with, but I don't think there is. Well, actually, there's a humming over here, but that's just the...
Looks like RJ left another note.
Oh, hold on. Oh. Where's our note? Just gonna run around pressing triangle. Oh! Oh! So you just have to sort of go over here and hit this. Right.
Triangle button. Read note.
There we go, that's better.
Right.
Okay.
Right stick. Look. The light
If I
always
wanna
reveals
find
the
Lance,
truth.
I'll
Right
need to
stick.
shine
Look.
the UV
Cross
light on
button.
the
The
mural
light.
somehow.
Press L1 button plus R1 button to yank mirrors.
Ah.
Allow the light beam to travel from the source to the receiver by moving and rotating the mirrors.
Maybe I could re-angle these beams.
I've got the tutorials turned on and I'm glad I have.
Resume. Skip photo.
Skip puzzle! I don't like skipping puzzles normally, but if they're impossible to do like this,
Message.
potentially.
We BIPOC artists are birds of a feather. To find the next clue, all a band together. BIPOC artists. Haley's the art expert. Let me give her a call.
I heard you're looking for Lance. Did you find him?
Not yet. Midtown's making us work for it. But I could use your help. Sending you a pic.
BIPOC artists. Birds of a feather. There's a bunch of BIPOC murals at Rodney and 3rd. Don't know what Alaband means, though.
Thanks, Haley. I owe you one.
That thank you was plenty. But I'm always down for coffee.
You got it.
Oh. This is honestly, this is the thing with this game. When these missions work, they're great fun. When they don't work, they're frustrating because they could be great fun. Whack! I mean, I could just fast travel. Actually, no, I couldn't. Game probably wouldn't let me fast travel during a mission. Whee! But then where's the fun in fast traveling? Ow! I like the little bonk noise. Let's just see. Oh, we're not that far off. Come on. Up the side. There we go. I love playing this with a DualSense. Very handy. Well, I mean, you can't play this any other way at the moment, but, you know, here's hoping a PC version comes along with accessibility improvements. That'd be good.
Ton of murals here.
L1 button.
Gotta be a
R1
hidden
button.
message on one of
Hold.
them.
Pull.
How are we
L1
doing?
button.
I'll
R1
find
button.
Lance soon.
Hold. Pull.
I think. Midtown's hidden messages on murals around town. Right now I'm at
Resume. Restart. Skip
Oh.
puzzle.
Rodney and 3rd. Trying to find the next clue.
Where Anders Ullaband's painting is? Makes sense.
Ullaband? Midtown mentioned him in the clue. But who is he?
BV's own premier art prodigy turned research fellow at the Musée de la Vie in Paris?
Maybe Midtown's jealous they don't have an alum like that.
Yeah, so...
Get a vantage point to get a better view of the entire puzzle.
Well, that's the irony.
Resume. Restart last.
Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Oh, actually, that's right.
L1 button. R1
That's
button. Skip puzzle. Skip puzzle. L1
That was
button.
okay.
R1 button.
There we
Hold.
go.
Pull.
The competition is stiff, but your tactics are stale. The greatest in the region shall soon prevail.
Ugh.
Hey, Haley. Got another clue for you. Sent a pic.
Greatest in the region. If it's about another mural, you might want to try North Williamsburg.
Didn't BV and Midtown have a chess match there last week?
Yes. Regionals. Ended in a stalemate.
Ah.
That explains why Midtown's so bitter. I'll check it out.
Love games where you can ride horses and just run around going clip, clop, clip, clop. I love that. That's great. Indeed, Haley is the best. I like Haley. Witcher 3 and Red Dead 2 are good for that sort of gameplay. If only they were accessible. Witcher 3 could be, I think.
L2 button. Plus.
Like if,
R2 button. Zip to wall.
If the launcher were accessible and Red Kit were usable for accessibility mods, if anyone wishes to investigate that with me, I would be more than up for it. Because I own a copy of The Witcher 3, because I bought it on sale when Red Kit launched. Wow.
L2 button. Plus. R2 button. Zip to wall.
And I couldn't get it to work, so I'd be interested to investigate what could be done with that game as a modding potential. By I couldn't get it to work, I do actually mean I couldn't get the game to launch. Just to be completely 100% clear. Well, the thing is, Roach can actually navigate via roads. And if that same policy can apply to Geralt,
2 murals this time?
then, you know, that could be amazing.
Midtown really doesn't want us
Light
to find
paths,
Lance.
red path,
Good
blue
thing
path,
Brooklyn
L1
Visions
button,
has
R1
Spider-Man
button,
on their side.
hold, pull.
I like the way it just said red path, blue path, as if you were meant to know how that worked and what it meant.
Light beam paths, red path, blue path,
See?
L1 button, R1 button, hold,
Red and blue
pull.
flags.
Light
Could
beam
there be
paths,
2
red
paths?
path, blue path, L1 button, R1 button, hold,
Man.
pull.
Where'd they
Light
get
beam
all
paths,
this
red
equipment?
path, blue path,
This
L1
setup
button,
is
R1 button,
impressive.
hold,
Hmm.
pull.
Like, ridiculously impressive.
Dubiously impressive.
Resume. Restart last check. Skip
Skip
puzzle.
puzzle.
L1
This
button,
is the
R1
this
light
is
beam
the
paths,
skip
red
puzzle
path.
mission.
Finally. Okay, what's it say? 1121 Main Street. That must be where they're hiding Lance.
Hey, Miles. Speak on it.
I think I found Lance. 1121 Main Street.
Knew I could count on you.
Oh. Whee! Oh, I'll answer your questions in a minute. Once we get over here. Oh. It's a shame that was into the
Leaving
water.
mission. You're leaving the mission area.
I don't want to leave the mission. Oh, wait. Are you telling me because
Resume.
it
Vertical
didn't...
lift. Restart last.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
Lance.
There we go.
You around here, buddy?
That was the easy way to reset.
Maybe he's in here.
Oh, there's no... Oh. There's no waypoint. There's no waypoint. Yeah, but I wonder, Gecko, if that functionality alone could be leveraged anyway. Pretty cool thing. Colors of paths are represented by different shapes. That's good. On-screen status in the mirrors. That's good to know. Don't have a desktop at the moment. On laptop or iPhone, do I know? Super general ones. Swordy Quest, Blind Legend, Dungeons and such. The Veil, not the Veil. Well, the Veil on laptop actually. Yeah, that'd work. Brock the Investigator. That's a fun, interesting, if brutally hard puzzle game. Sort of point and click thing. Stories of Blossom, equally cozy point and click. Which actually, full disclosure, I worked on. You've got stuff like Killer Instinct. If you're into a fighter, it might run on a laptop, maybe, possibly. Although I'd check your graphics drivers and stuff. Yeah, Night Manager. I've not played that. Heard it's meant to be quite good, but I've not played it myself. There's that new Gacha Pets one that there's like a browser thing with a few accessibility issues that I think the dev is apparently working on updates and stuff. What else? Cybercards, if it still exists on the App Store, it may not. Oh, Dawncaster, that's the other one. I thought of Cybercards first, no idea why, but Dawncaster's the other one. That's a card deck builder roguelike kind of, or roguelite, I guess. Very interesting game though. Lots and lots and lots of content. Unfortunately, it's not on PC, which is a shame. Otherwise, I would play a lot more of it and stream a lot more of it. Soccer Boss. Is it called Soccer Boss or is it called Kickoff Boss? Because I think that's the name I saw recently. And I'm not too sure about endorsing that one because it's got like
R1 button. Hold,
payment
pull.
options. Oh, I just shot a thing. Why? Where's the pull? Where's my pull prompt? Or was I just...
L1 button, R1 button. Hold, pull.
Lance the Lion.
There we go.
Time for you to head home. One of you must be RJ.
Spider-Man? No fair. Brooklyn Visions cheated. Whoa, Spider-Man? Guess PV couldn't figure it out on their own.
Triangle
Thanks
button.
for the
Pick
fun
up.
and games, but I've got to get this guy home.
Oh, so we actually have to take him home. That's cool. Conjury was the other one. They kidnapped the mascot suit. I mean, that makes sense. Lots of apps with a similar name. Yeah, well, it wasn't an app I was thinking of, but I've not heard of Soccer Boss then Squirrel, I don't think. But that's cool. That's good to know it exists. I'll have to have a look. Particularly as the Euros well, not exist. They're around at the moment. Oh, overhangs. Do not give me overhangs, please. There is Blaine's Drive as well, though the language in that is a bit coarse. Why can we not? Can we? I'm just going to keep jumping backwards and see if it lets me fall off the roof. Or not. Okay. Just run around until... I mean, that works. Kind of.
On my way back.
There we go.
And I'm bringing a fluffy friend.
Lance, you found him. Is he okay? Did they hurt him?
Looks safe and sound to me. They had him in the garage. It was kind of dusty. He might need it back.
Anyway, hurry back. We're all ready for him.
On my way.
Hey. Yeah, so you're getting to see me play a game that I haven't played for a while. Whee. Yeah, at least Homecoming was doable, if slightly annoyingly tricky.
Lance!
There we go.
Lance is back.
Yay!
Spider-Man got him back.
Yep.
You found him.
Are you just going to keep talking to me, or have I got to get up there with you?
Triangle
yeah, I'm
button.
going to get up there with you.
Mascot costume.
Yay!
You did it, Spider-Man! Thanks for getting Lance back safe, and just in time for the game.
Even if the homecoming game gets canceled due to an alien invasion, I know Lance can raise people's spirits.
Yay! That's cool. That felt like a very sort of
complete reward
sort of PS2 era thing, didn't it? Like with the little like intermission or the ending cutscene.
Map. Williamsburg, progress, 81%.
Yay! What else have we got to do here?
L1R1 tab list.
Anything
Williamsburg,
that's
district,
actually showing up?
Williamsburg, downtown Brooklyn, district, Williamsburg, district progress, 81%. Next, Little Dessa, district
Guess
progress,
it'd just be
66.
crime
Chinatown,
stuff?
district, no current
Let's
district.
have a look.
L3
See if we
move
got
list,
any.
collect photo op, Marco's memory,
See if we got
mission,
any.
side story,
Oh!
2, collect spider
So
bots,
I
Marco's
can't
memory,
complete
vertical lip, submenu, fade to
this
black, grid, row, 3, item, 1 of 4, cross button, a trap, grid, row, 2,
because
fade, imprisoned, undiscovered, undiscovered,
Yeah.
undiscovered, grid, row, 3,
Oh, wait.
item, 3 of 4, circle button, back.
Oh yeah, I think they said last the
Imprisoned,
line at one
undiscovered,
point.
Grid, row, imprisoned, examine, imprisoned, grid, row. 3,
Yeah, so
item, 2, undiscovered, fade to black.
I'm missing
grid,
the
row,
last
3,
two Marco's
item,
memories
1
because
of
one is
4,
hidden
cross button, missions,
and literally
7
doesn't appear on the
F
map.
Prowler stashes, 8 of 8 submenu, find grandpa, graffiti trouble, monster in Queens, graffiti,
Oh
graffiti
yeah,
trouble,
this.
map,
Yeah, I never,
graffiti trouble,
I
FNS
never
request,
did
8
actually
XP,
complete
rewards,
this.
2, hero tokens.
I want to see if I can, see if they've fixed whatever was broken with it. Because it's actually a really, really cool mission. Although I do remember it being a real pain. Is it gonna... Oh yeah, we have to go into here. Who wants to see a very interesting, cool mission? Even if it's not accessible. Actually, saying that, trying to remember how you activate it. Hold on. Might have to... There's definitely...
Graffiti trouble. FNSM request. Crime reported. Rescue shoppers.
Oh, see, I wanna...
Graffiti, Little Dessa, Graffiti, Little Dessa,
I
District
wanted
Progress,
to know
downtown,
where the crime
Little Dessa,
was.
District, Williamsburg,
So I could just
District,
do that,
Little
but
Dessa,
it's...
District, Little Dessa, District.
Let's have a little look.
L2 button. Hold A.
Where?
Triangle button.
There we go.
Investigate.
Miles approaches Nicola.
Heard someone tagged your shop.
Yes, it was hideous. Until someone else showed up and painted over it. Such detailed work. Best thing to ever happen to me. Business has never boomed. No, bloomed like this.
That is gorgeous.
Flowers in a stained glass style.
Well, when you see them, tell them I said thank you.
Oh, here she is. You can
The funny
thank
thing
her
is, the
yourself.
joke doesn't
Haley
work
walks
until
up.
like half a second later.
Hey, miss, thank you for your services.
Anytime. It's a wild story. Come on. I'll show you what happened.
Onlookers marvel at the mural. Earlier,
So, I don't know if there's a way to... Actually, no, that would spoil it. Hold on. And actually, no, you can hear it already. So, we are now, in fact, playing as Haley. And the very cool thing about this is the audio is filtered as a result. I don't know.
Resume. Manual. Abandon. Photo. Settings. Settings.
there's
Control.
a-
Gameplay. Vertical list.
if
Shortcut
there's a
2. Vertical
way-
list. 10 of 10. Open FNSM app. Right directional
Indeed,
button. Choose an
Janissary.
app. Shortcut.
Indeed.
Accessibility. UI. High contrast.
wanna
high
see
contrast.
if there's
motion. Motor.
a-
Vision. Games. Chases. Enhance. QT. Setting. UI.
I wanna see if there's like an audio
Audio. Vertical.
thing.
Audio. PO. Low. Notch frequency filter. Vertical list. 34 of
So-
37. Selector. Off. 1. Notch frequency filter. Low frequency cutoff. High frequency cutoff. Frequency
trying to
controls.
see if that's
vertical
been-
list. High frequency cutoff. Vertical list. 33 of 37. Selector. Off. 1 of.
Okay.
Open world music type. Open world streaming mode.
Wait.
Open world music type. Act 3. Act 1. 1 of
Whoa.
3. Play the music from Act 1.
I-
R2 button.
I never
Previous
spotted
section.
that.
R2 button. Next section.
That's
Left
cool.
directional
I
buttons
never
choice.
knew that
Adjust.
option
Triangle.
existed.
Open world music. Vertical list. Off. On. Streaming mode. Music. On. Off.
Ooh.
On. Music. Vertical
better-
list. Danica podcast. JJJ podcasts. Voice boost. Narrated. Audio description. Audio description. Audio repeat delete. Screen reader enabled. Controller speaker. Wireless
Yeah, it
mono
doesn't
off. 3D off.
appear.
Midnight mode. Audio output of audio output. Off. Midnight mode. Vertical list. Not on. Off. Audio output. Vertical list. Sound effects volume.
Yeah, I was
UI,
trying to see if
music
there was like a
volume,
filter.
Speech settings. Settings.
Not a filter, but like a thing we could turn back off. That's new after you beat the game. I did not know that existed. So the cool thing is that this exists, but it also lets you use the waypoint. So I've pressed triangle. Unfortunately, there's no AD for any of this. So I just have to kind of wander around. And I believe it actually doesn't let you go where you need to be. It's very cool though, the haptics in this mission are great. Am I stuck on geometry? Yeah, this mission, I started to do it and then got stuck. There we go, that's better.
Triangle button. Inquire.
There we go. So the fun part of this is, I don't believe you actually get any actual like subtitles or anything, which is good. Or maybe you do.
Triangle button. Paint.
Oh yeah, and then you get to do this. I believe it might have auto-completed, maybe. Just yelling and gesturing, yeah. It's good. It's good that there's parity there. It's just a shame that the mission itself doesn't quite fully work with the accessibility that's there. It does go to show how accessibility can work for multiple situations, though. Got to just go round this. There we go. If you can't move in one direction, turn around and try and go the other way. As in, if you can't go left to get around an object, go right instead. You get an emoji above the character? Huh. Why can we not go? What am I missing here? It's really cool having the soundscape be different though, as a result of the mission itself. Not just we've done this for story reasons, but we've done this for character reasons. Huh. Why can we not go? What am I missing here? It's really cool having the soundscape be different though, as a result of the mission itself. Not just we've done this for story reasons, but we've done this for character reasons. Can we... just keep pressing triangle? No, you just... Nope, the game appears to be broken. Well, kind of. Let's
Resume. Restart last.
try restarting checkpoint, see where it puts us back. Just going to keep hitting triangle as we go through. Yeah, let me know if this is interesting, chat. Please do tell me, give me feedback, etc. Always happy for you to provide feedback as we go. Oh, it's wanting me to vote. It's not giving me the tutorial though. I had tutorials on. Oh. Eh. Okay, I did.
Triangle button. Paint.
There we go. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't give me the tutorial. It should have done, but it didn't. Oh. The navigation sound is kind of hypnotizing. I mean, yeah, kind of is. Come on, game. Give me waypoint. There we go.
Across the gap in a construction area, a cat sleeps with snoozing Z's above its head. Haley carefully balances on a wood plank. It breaks and she falls a short distance. Exclamation points and dizzy emojis hover around her. The cat looks down with question marks.
See, that's cool that the way she thinks is like emojis and stuff. That's great. Oh. Yeah, if in doubt, vote. Kind of. Kind of ish.
Hold L1 button. Aim rock.
Oh yeah.
Hold L1 button. Aim rock. R1 button. Throw rock. Hold L1 button. Aim rock.
Yeah, so unfortunately, I
Hold
don't know.
L1 button. Aim rock. R1 button. Throw rock.
Not sure if it snaps you
Hold
to
L1 button. Aim rock.
where
R1
you
button,
need it
throw
to.
rock. Hold L1 button.
See, I
aim
threw
rock.
that, and it's not giving me.
R1 button. Throw
This
rock.
is where I think I got stuck.
Hold L1 button. Aim rock.
Because
R1 button. Throw rock. Hold
with the way the
L1
level
button,
works,
aim
you
rock.
don't really get much feedback at all, kind of deliberately. But it doesn't
R1
seem
button,
to
throw
use
rock.
the same aim system,
Hold L1 button. Aim rock.
which is really unfortunate, because then it makes
Hold
this part
L1 button,
really
aim rock.
hard.
Hold L1 button. Aim rock.
I can't even remember what we're trying to hit
Hold
here.
L1 button. Aim rock. R1 button. Throw rock. Hold L1 button. Aim rock.
We go over here. Let's see.
R1 button. Throw rock. Hold L1 button. Aim rock. Hold
Yeah, it's just
L1
bouncing
button,
off of
aim
there.
Rock. R1 button. Throw rock. Hold L1 button. Aim rock.
I believe this is where I got stuck the last time, or maybe I got
Hold
slightly
L1
further.
button. Aim rock. R1 button. Throw rock. Hold L1 button.
Well,
aim rock.
the thing is, I don't even know what I'm aiming for. So,
R1 button. Throw rock. Hold L1 button. Aim rock.
or where I've got to aim.
Hold L1 button. Aim rock. Hold L1 button.
Hold on.
Aim rock.
Just aim slightly lower than nav assist. Okay, give it a try.
R1 button. Throw rock. Hold L1 button. Aim rock. Hold L1 button. Aim rock. Hold L1 button.
No.
Aim rock.
So,
R1 button. Throw rock. Hold L1 button.
no, it doesn't
aim
seem
rock.
to.
Hold L1 button. Aim rock. Hold L1 button. Aim rock.
Is it re-snapping me every time, or? Done? Okay, there was no feedback that I was done.
Left stick up. Plus. Cross button. Squeeze through.
See, now it's giving me tutorial prompts for reasons.
Triangle button. Pet cat.
Heart emojis appear by Haley as she leans down to pet the cat's head. The cat leans into her hand and blinks slowly. It then picks up the Spider-Man toy and scampers up a nearby tree.
Actually, I
Left
think
stick
yeah.
up. Plus. Cross button. Vault.
I think I did get past that section actually, maybe by sheer luck. And now this is where, yeah, slow blink cat, indeed. Just chuck a rock at anything in sight. Yeah, this mission could be really, really good, except the accessibility is just not ideal, which is a shame.
Triangle button. Push button.
Oh god, yeah, this mission.
Triangle button. Push button.
I'm trying to remember how you do this. I read a guide on it to try and figure it out, but couldn't work it out. What does it want us to do? I wish I knew. So even if we go round to where the waypoint is, the navigation sound is kind of hypnotizing, but it does get on your nerves after a while. But the trouble is, it's the only navigation sound you're going to get in this game. Yeah, okay. But then how do we know when we've crossed? Oh, cool. So we have actually managed it. Oh, no, maybe, possibly. Ugh. Goodness me! Like I wish I had.
Triangle button. Push button.
So then you push that.
Triangle button. Push button.
And now I believe we have to hit a rock as well, or something. I'm trying to remember how this works.
Hold L1 button. Aim rock.
Yeah.
R1 button. Throw rock.
I don't know if
Hold
that's actually.
L1 button. Aim rock. R1 button. Throw rock. Hold.
Yeah,
L1
I think we have
button,
to.
aim rock.
I'm trying to remember how this works. I think it's like you hit a button with one thing.
Triangle button. Push button. Hold L1 button. Aim rock. Triangle button.
Hang
Push
on.
button.
Start it
Hold
downward again.
L1 button.
Yeah,
aim
so
rock.
you push this.
Triangle button. Push button.
So that should be in the right place.
Triangle R1 button. Throw rock. Triangle. Hold L1 button.
Just
aim
tell
rock.
me. Just so I should
R1
be aiming
button,
at the
throw
right
rock.
thing.
Triangle. Hold L1 button. Aim rock. Hold L1 button. Aim rock.
Hold on,
Triangle
hold
button,
on.
Push button.
Nav assist. Walk
Hold
forward.
L1 button. Aim rock. R1 button. Throw rock. Hold L1 button.
Nope.
Aim rock.
Oh, I think we want it to rotate. There we go.
R1 button. Throw rock.
No?
Hold L1 button. Aim rock.
Or have I done that wrong? I'm not gonna push the button. I
Hold
might need to go
L1
back
button,
towards it
aim
though.
rock.
Oh. Wait, so I've done it? Okay, hold on. Yeah, so if
Triangle
we
button. Push button.
wait, so do we now need to
Hold
get back on
L1
here and
button,
push?
Aim rock.
Push this. Just aim and keep throwing more downward.
R1 button. Throw rock. R1 button. Throw rock.
Wait, hold on.
Hold L1 button. Aim rock.
Okay, hold on.
Hold
So now
L1
back
button. Aim
onto.
rock. R1 button. Throw rock. R1 button. Throw rock.
I wish I knew where I was. Oh! Yeah, I think I did it. Maybe? Did I? No? Oh, I don't know. Might want to reset?
Resume.
Yeah, I
Restart
can
as
do.
checkpoint.
Let's see. Where does it put us? Where do you put us, game? Ugh. Of course. Of course I wasn't on the lift when I hit the thing. Reminds me of God of War Ragnarok puzzles. First lift. Right, okay. This one's fairly easy, because you just push this one and it goes. If I remember
Triangle
rightly.
button. Push button.
Yeah, so this one, you push, it goes beep, you go
Triangle
along.
button. Push button.
We don't press it again, we just go until we see a prompt. Come on. There we go. So we just keep navving. So we're just waiting for a little button prompt to appear. Come on, game. Oh, round here. I wish this was clearer. This would be so much easier. Like if all of the aiming worked 100% of the time, etc. Yep. Oh, there we go. Yep, scaffolding done. Cool. Nice. I want to get over there. Oh, kind of. Kind of over there. Right, so push button. Wait, hold on. So push button, nav, walk forward until it rotates again, because I think it rotates the first time you do it. Let's have a look. Hold on. We need to get up here first, I think. No? Come on, Haley. You got this. Yep.
Triangle button.
Oh,
push button.
So, right. So push. Oh, I wasn't on the prompt, I think. Oh, God. This is bad. Right, hold on. So if we find button. Where's button? Where is button? Come on.
Triangle button.
Oh.
Push button.
Push. No? Haley, come on. Please.
Triangle button. Push
Right,
button.
push. Good.
Triangle
Wait
button.
for that.
Push button.
Nav. So it rotates once. Walk
Hold
forward.
L1 button. Aim rock.
And then we nav, aim, throw.
R1 button. Throw rock.
Hope.
R1 button. Throw rock.
Or not. Nav and throw rocks.
R1 button. Throw rock.
Okay. Wait, hold on. What? Why is it? Oh.
Hold L1 button. Aim rock. R1 button.
Doesn't
throw
appear
rock.
to have activated.
Hold L1 button. Aim rock.
Nope. Hold on.
Hold
Let's
L1 button.
snap,
Aim rock.
aim,
R1
this.
button. Throw rock. Hold L1 button. Aim rock.
We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. It's fine. So
R1
aim.
button.
Wait
Throw
for the
rock.
little.
Hold L1 button. Aim rock.
Come on. We'll get it. We'll get it. Come on.
Hold L1 button. Aim rock.
Yay! Third time lucky. After about 59,000 attempts. Were we actually on the lift? Or... I hope we were. Wasn't very clear. Oh, thank goodness. Right, so now we just nav. Right. Yay! Well done, chat. Thanks for that. Goodness me. So we kind of go over here. Oh. Yay, voting. Nice.
A Hispanic girl with short curls stands on a low rooftop looking at a brick wall. Haley taps her shoulder. Haley motions one moment, then types on her phone.
I wish the AD...
I'm deaf. Do you sign?
I wish the
When the girl
AD
shakes her
wasn't
head,
as
she
loud as
types,
it is.
We can text. Why do you keep crossing out your art? I can see what you're trying to do. The girl shrugs. Behind her, the brick wall is tagged with a messy attempt at a rose. The paint drips down the bricks. Haley types, I know you're talented. The girl
Aw.
shifts back in surprise, then types on her own phone. Talented? My art sucks. With sharp, halting gestures,
not
the
true.
girl types, I'm tired of getting nowhere with it.
Oh.
Haley nods, then types a reply. But you are getting somewhere. You just need to stop turning back. Show me what you want to do. Let's get there together? The girl glances at the brick wall, then leads the way.
Okay. This is as far as I've ever got with this mission. Okay. Painting. I'm not doing that. I think it might be auto-completing it, but that's fine. I'll take it.
Haley and the girl put finishing touches on a huge mural. Geometric paneling in pink, yellow, and blue resembles stained glass.
Oh, wow, that's
Pink
cool.
roses in full bloom border its edges.
That is very cool.
They pocket cans of spray paint. Haley hands the girl a brochure, and she types on her phone. You want me to join your art club? Haley nods and pulls out her phone to type a reply. Coalition. We all need support sometimes.
Coalition?
Stop by next Tuesday? They both look up at the towering mural.
Aww.
Shrugging, the girl types to Haley. You don't even know me.
Aww.
Haley replies, but I've seen your work. They look at one another for a long moment before the girl types, name's Kayla. Haley replies, Haley, see you around? They nod to each other. Together, Haley and Kayla turn to take in the mural. The vivid primary colors are a bright pop against the drab brick surrounding them.
Oh,
now Haley stands beside
brilliant.
a maskless Miles in front of the same mural.
And then you swung in.
Wow. You're amazing. You know that?
Thanks.
They both grin broadly.
Gotta go. I'll be late to the hospital.
Haley turns to leave.
Wait. I thought you were here buying flowers for them.
I was planning to, but the line is too long. I know they don't understand, but I'm happy to be here. See you later, Spider-Man.
Haley waves as she exits the rooftop via an access door.
I wonder if they deliver.
Well, they don't, but
tugging on his
Spider-Man
mask,
does.
Miles swings over to perch above the flower stand. A long line of customers waits patiently. Miles types on his phone.
And sent.
He nods to himself.
Okay. Easy. I hope those kids enjoy the autumn sunshine bouquet.
He swings off.
Hey!
New notification.
Oh!
Press the PS button for details.
Cool. What is the
Silver
trophy? That is
Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Complete all FNSM requests.
Oh my words!
XP.
Marvel Spider-Man.
That was the last one I was missing.
77%. You can afford to try a new suit or suit style.
Yay!
Press touchpad button to keep it fresh.
I actually didn't know that was the last one I was missing. Or rather, maybe I did and I've not played this game in so long I forgot about it. You disagree with those bricks? Really? Okay. That is a great mission. And have you just invented a new...
Speech call with Haley Cooper.
Oh.
The kids at the hospital loved the flowers. Thanks, Miles.
Hold up. How'd you know it was me?
They were labeled Order for Music Man. Not very cryptic.
Oh, well, hey, I want to support what you do for them.
Aww.
It's really cool.
Thanks. You're really cool. Later, Music Man.
Oh, that's lovely. I love the fact that you invented a new way of writing vaulting by accident, Jenna. That's funny. And valuting! Ah, goodness me. You know what? Let's see if we can go and beat up some enemies, shall we?
Photo ops, Mysterian Dev, Spider Bots, Marco's Memories, Photo ops, Vertical Missions.
Either that
7
or
of 9,
if
L1
anyone
Ornament,
knows
Flower Stashes, 8
where
of
that
8, complete, Vertical
where
list,
that
4
final
of 12,
Marco's
Mechanism
Memory
app
is that I
requests,
haven't got. I think it's in
6 of
Brooklyn.
6, Side Story, 2
Or
of
downtown
Main
Brooklyn,
Story,
I think? One of the
31
two.
of Symbiote Nests, Unidentified Targets,
Done all
6
those. Oh, we
Brooklyn
haven't done all
Visions,
those.
3 of Unidentified Targets, 6 of 8, complete Brooklyn Visions, 3 of 5, complete, Vertical
wait, I haven't done all
Submenu,
these?
Homecoming, Lights, BV Club Fair, Williamsburg, Senior Prank,
Oh, yeah, I might have to keep
Homecoming,
going.
Lights, Camera, Action, Williamsburg, Vertical List, 1, Brook, Hunter Bases, 1, Submenu,
yeah,
Motorpool,
so-
Harlem, Aviary, Williamsburg, Vertical List, 2 of 3, Status,
Yeah.
Active, Arsenal, Upper West Side, Vertical List, 1 of 3, Status, Available, Rewards, 1,
Available? What does available
XP,
mean?
5, Hero Tokens, 3, Map, 1, Cut, Lip, down, Mid, Upper, Arsenal, Hunter Base, 1,500, XP,
That's-
Rewards, 5, Hero Tokens, 3.
Whoosh. I like fast travel. Whee! I'm not saying we'll be able to do this, but we can at least have a look at it. There might have been a reason I didn't do this initially. Got a feeling it might be due to lasers.
Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Deactivate Hunter. Base sub-objectives. Disable base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Deactivate Hunter lasers.
Another
0
stupid
of
hunters.
4.
Hotels aren't for storing weapons.
Base sub-objectives. Disable communications
Now
console.
this is why.
Deactivate Hunter lasers. 0 of 4. Base sub-objectives. Disable base sub-objectives. Disable
This is why we had
communications console.
issues.
Deactivate Hunter lasers. 0 of 4. Base sub-objectives.
Because
Disable
of stuff like
communications
this.
console. Deactivate hunter lasers. 0 of
Found
4.
me?
L1 button.
Wow.
R1
Ruined my
button.
surprise.
Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Deactivate hunter lasers. 0 of 4. L1
That's
button.
fun.
R1 button. Hold. Pull.
Yep.
Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher.
Yep.
Left stick. Target select. Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher. Triangle
Yep.
button.
Into
circle
the
button,
finish.
Finisher. Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher. Triangle button.
Yep.
Circle button. Finisher. Square button.
There you go.
Circle button. Dodge under leg. Triangle button. Circle button.
Into
Finisher.
this. Well, that felt
Base
good.
sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Deactivate hunter lasers. 0 of 4.
Oh, hello, you got a...
Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Deactivate hunter lasers. 0
Oh, what?
of 4.
Oh.
Triangle button.
Whee!
Circle button. Finisher. Base sub-objectives.
There's a
Disable
sniper up
communications
there.
console. Deactivate hunter laser. Base sub-objectives.
There you
Disable
go.
communications console. Deactivate hunter lasers. 0 of 4. Triangle button.
Oh, I
Circle
tried
button.
to... Okay.
Finisher.
That's fine. Where's
Base
the...
sub-objectives. Disable
There it is.
communications console.
Finish
Deactivate
up.
hunter lasers.
Oh,
0 of
yep.
4. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications base sub-objectives. Disable communications
Yeah, I
console.
think
Deactivate hunter lasers.
I got
base
stuck here,
sub-objectives.
'cause-
Disable communications console.
Oh.
Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Deactivate
Any
hunter
more of you?
lasers. 0. Base sub-objectives. Disable
Yeah, you'll get
communications
used to
console.
that
Base
noise.
sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Deactivate base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Deactivate hunter lasers. 0 of base
Where
sub-objectives.
are they?
Disable communications console. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Base sub-objectives. Base sub-objectives. Disable
keep
base sub-objectives.
pinging webs
Disable
everywhere.
Base sub-objectives.
That works.
Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Deactivate hunter base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Deactivate hunter base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Deactivate
that
hunter
a-
lasers. 0 of 4.
That's a backpack thing.
Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Deactivate hunter
What are we
lasers.
missing here?
0
Is that
of
a-
4. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console.
What is the
Deactivate
prompts
hunter
we're looking
lasers.
for
0
here?
of 4. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Deactivate hunter laser. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Deactivate hunter lasers. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Deactivate hunter lasers.
There appears to be
Base
some kind of
sub-objectives.
prompt.
Disable communications console. Deactivate hunter lasers.
Thank you.
Base sub-objectives.
One
Disable
down. That was all I
communications
needed.
console. Base sub-objectives. Disable base sub-objectives. Disable base sub-objectives.
I've
Base
got to get
sub-objectives.
over
Disable
here. I
communications-
wish these
base
prompts were
sub-objectives.
turned
Base sub-objectives.
like
Disable
disableable.
communications- Base sub-objectives.
Disableable?
Disable
We'll go with
communications
that.
console. Deactivate hunter lasers. 1.
Now we
of
got to
4.
somehow...
There's so many of y'all.
Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher.
I wish stealth was an option.
Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Deactivate
That was a lucky
hunter
dodge.
lasers. 1 of 4. L1 button. R1 button. Hold. Pull.
Oh.
L1 button. R1 button. Hold. Pull.
I mean, that works.
Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Deactivate hunter lasers. 1 of
Abilities.
4. Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher. Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher. Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher.
Oh.
Triangle button. Circle button.
Yep, there we go.
Bring it on.
Triangle button.
I'm
circle
not staying
button,
on the
finisher.
ground. So bear in mind,
Base
chat,
sub-objectives. Disable
I'm using
communications
the
console.
nav
Deactivate
assist
hunter
to occasionally
lasers.
turn
1
me
of
round
4. Trying
to the
base
next my
sub-objectives.
next
Disable
enemy.
communications console. Deactivate hunter lasers. 1 of 4. L1 button. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Deactivate hunter lasers. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Deactivate hunter lasers. 1 of 4. Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher.
About that.
Triangle button. Circle button.
Yep,
Finisher.
gadgets. This is post game. I should have
Base
reiterated that.
sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Deactivate hunter lasers. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Deactivate hunter lasers. 1 of
So many
4.
of
Triangle
you.
button. Circle button. Finisher.
How are there so many? I should have
Base
done this as
sub-objectives.
Peter.
Disable communicate base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Deactivate hunter lasers. 1 of 4. Triangle button. Circle button.
Whoa!
Finisher.
I don't know how I did that. That's cool.
Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Deactivate hunter lasers. 1 of 4. Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher.
Sound design is so good. Come on!
Left stick.
Fling.
Target select. Square button. Circle button. Dodge under legs. Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher.
Yep, that works. Smooth combat. There's a sec chat doing this. No
Disable
assistance.
Communications console. Deactivate hunter lasers. 1 of 4.
Ooh.
Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher.
It's fun because the finisher will, if there's an enemy close enough. Am I just infinitely fighting dudes though?
Deactivate hunter lasers. 1 of 4. Base sub-objectives.
Kind of feels like you're infinitely fighting dudes.
Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Deactivate hunter lasers. 1 of 4.
Not that I mind. Ooh.
Base sub-objectives.
Where's your friend?
Communications console.
Over here.
Deactivate hunter lasers. 1.
Yay! There we go.
Time to dig up more info about Craven's family before they get here.
Okay.
Square button. Hold. Air launch.
Oh. Wow. That worked. That worked. Arguably.
I bet they run the whole base out of here.
Triangle button. Disable
And there's another
communications
encrypted
console.
file.
Nice. Didn't even need all the lasers.
Vladimir, what is it now? I could have come with you. You are not needed. I'm never needed, it seems. I think you did not want to be outclassed. That is exactly what I want.
Arsenal complete. Reward 5. Hero tokens 350. Tech parts 1,500 XP.
Birth offers is the inevitable promise of death. You have us fighting over scraps. But I will take back what is ours.
Ugh.
What is mine.
Vlad sounds like a chip off the old block. Hope he takes the long way here.
It's like,
yeah, better clear out more bases.
Random
Don't want
car.
any welcome parties for him.
Upper West Side. Progress 95%.
Hunters are gone and the drones are grounded. You're pretty good at this.
Let's do one more, shall we?
Percent U. Blinds. Missions. 7
That was good.
of. Hunter blinds. 10 of. Cultural Museum.
Have we got
Hunter
any
bases,
other bases
submenu,
that we
motor
can
pool,
do?
Aviary. Arsenal. Aviary. Williamsburg. Vertical list. 1
Can
of
we do
3.
that one?
Status. Active. Rewards. 1.
We have the ability to do it. Whether we can
XP,
actually do it, I'm not
one.
sure.
Upper West. Midtown. Chinatown. Down. Aviary. Hunter base. 1,005.
I love the fact that I can
XP,
track
reward,
and fast
5.
travel on this map. Like, it's not the most efficient thing because you have to free cursor it, but the fact you have these listed missions and stuff, which isn't always the case, but the fact that you have these is very
Base
handy indeed.
sub-objectives. Disable communications console.
hunters.
Overload Talon
Welcome
drone.
back.
Base sub-objectives.
Miss me?
Disable communications console. Base sub-objectives. Base sub-objectives. Disable base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers.
I'm just
0
gonna wait.
of 3.
They don't actually know I'm here. I want to try and be invisible and sneak in. Yes, even though most of you know that sneaking isn't my style.
Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload
Why
Talon
not?
drone chargers. 0 of 3.
Oh.
Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications
not
console.
a- is there a
Overload Talon
prompt?
drone chargers. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload base sub-objectives.
Or is this just
Disable
weird
communications
hallways?
base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Base
Weird
sub-objectives.
hallways.
Disable communications console. Overload base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon. Base sub-objectives.
Anyone
Disable
from chat have any
communications
ideas?
console. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Over base sub-objectives.
Oh, we need to get back up there, I
base
think.
sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Base sub-objectives.
How do we get
Disable
in there?
communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers. 0 of. Base sub-objectives.
Oh, of course
Disable
I'm in an
communications
overhang.
console. Overload base sub-objectives. Base sub-objectives. Disable
Let me
communications
see if I can
console.
go back
Base
here.
sub-objectives. Disable communications console.
And then
Overload
just
Talon
up
drone
we
chargers.
go,
0
maybe?
of. Base sub-objectives. Base sub-objectives. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console.
come on.
Overload Talon drone chargers. 0 of 3. Base sub-objectives. Base sub-objectives. Disable base sub-objectives. Disable communications console.
Why are these
Overload
always
base sub-objectives.
wedged in
Disable
weird
communications
places?
console. Base sub-objectives. Disable communication. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers. 0 of 3. Base sub-objectives.
is that a
Disable
prompt?
communications console.
That would've been
Overload
good.
Talon drone chargers. 0 of. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon. Base sub-objectives. Base sub-objectives. Disable base sub-objectives. Disable communications console.
Yeah,
Overload Talon
I
drone.
can't
Base
seem to actually
sub-objectives.
get into
Base
this
sub-objectives.
now.
Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone charger. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers.
I don't mind
0
about the
base
drones. I just want to get into the
Disable
base.
communications console. Over base sub-objectives. Disable communications. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers. 0 of. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload base sub-objectives. Disable communications console.
Oh, see, I get
Base
in and then I
sub-objectives.
get
Disable communications
chucked out of
console.
it.
Overload Talon. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console.
Is that because I'm missing a
Overload
prompt,
Talon.
or?
Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers. 0 of. 3.
I'm so sorry you have to hear this prompt
Base
constantly, chat.
sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers. 0 of. Base sub-objectives. Disable base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers.
How do we
0
get-
of. 3.
So
Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers. 0 of. 3.
yeah, so how do we drop
Press
in?
L3 button to perch near ledge.
Oh, hello. Surely they'll see that. Yeah, mods, if you could.
Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers.
What I'm
0
trying to do is
of.
aggro
3.
these. Come on.
Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers. 0. Base sub-objectives.
How do we
Disable
drop in?
communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers.
Is it
0
just because of the
Base
geometry that
sub-objectives.
this is a
Disable
problem, or?
Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers. 0. Base
I'm just
sub-objectives.
very
Disable
confused.
communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers. 0 of. 3.
There we go. Taking care of that. Just an annoying bot message. There we go, right. So how do we get through?
Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon. Base sub-objectives.
So what's wrong
Disable
here? What's
communications
happening here
console.
that's
Overload
breaking
Talon
this?
drone chargers. 0 of. 3.
Oh.
L1 button. R1 button. Hold. Pull.
Raven got the final hunt he's always wanted. We should be celebrating. And I don't feel like revenge.
What?
Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload
I was
Talon drone
moving
chargers.
towards
Base
them.
sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers. 0 of. 3.
Unless the
Base
waypoint
sub-objectives.
is completely
Disable
different?
communications base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers. 0.
Wow.
Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone
Okay.
base sub-objectives. Disable communications console.
Okay.
Overload Talon drone
Here we go.
chargers. 0.
Bring it on.
3.
I have no idea how I got in here.
Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher. Triangle button.
Yep.
Circle button. Finisher.
They go kaboom.
Base sub-objectives. Disable base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers. 0. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console.
Nice.
Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers. 0 of. 3. Base
Get rid of you
sub-objectives.
lot.
Disable communications console. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers. 0 of.
There's so
3.
many of
Triangle
y'all.
button. Circle button. Finisher.
There we go.
Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher.
Whoa.
Triangle button. Circle button.
So many
Finisher.
explosions. It's Michael Bay.
The Beast Pulse attack will disable your abilities. The Beast Pulse attack will disable your abilities. Base sub-objectives.
Doesn't
Disable
matter.
communications console. Overload talent
Actually, it kind
drone
of does.
chargers. 0 of 3. The beast pulse attack will disable your abilities. Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher. Triangle button. Circle
Keep
button.
hitting these.
Base sub-objectives. Disable base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers.
Always just hit L1, R1 every so often.
Finisher.
Because you might get a pull.
Left
You might get a...
target select.
Like that.
Base
Wow.
sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers. 0 of 3.
So
Triangle
many
button,
enemies.
Button, finisher. Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher. Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher.
Oh god, that's a heavy.
Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications
There we go,
console.
finish.
Overload Talon drone chargers. 0 of 3. Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher. Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher. Triangle button. Circle button. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers. 0 of 3. Triangle
Oh, I
button.
thought I could throw
circle
those
button,
back.
Finisher.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow.
Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher. Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher. Triangle button.
Yeah.
Circle button. Finisher. Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console.
I can
Overload
see the
Talon drone
annoying
chargers.
turret enemy.
0 of base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers. 0
Yes, there's a
of
beast down
3.
there.
Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher. Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers. 0 of 3. Triangle
rid of
button.
you.
Circle button. Finisher. Left stick. Target select.
Ow. I have to keep healing.
Base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers. 0 of 3.
Well, that worked.
Base
How do we get
sub-objectives.
over to
Disable
you?
base sub-objectives. Disable communications console. Overload Talon drone chargers. 0 of
You have to-
3. Left stick. Target select.
There we go.
Think you can dig up some more info on the incoming
Whew.
Kravenoffs now?
It was a fun one to do, just trying to land on it.
L1 button. R1 button. Hold. Pull.
There we go. Grab the little terminal underneath.
Computer's a good sign.
I would do if I could
Triangle
actually get up
button.
there.
Disable communications
There
console.
we go. Nice.
This will be good for you, Nedrochi. Father, please, end this now. The others won't speak to me. Can you just come home? There's still time for us to be family again. I will not
Aviary
die
complete.
like any
Reward
other
5.
man.
Hero tokens
What?
350.
I
Tech parts
don't feel safe here
1,500 XP.
I don't trust the others. They frighten me. Then cower and hide. If you can endure this shame. You won't let them hurt me. Will you? Father? That is
Ooh.
up to you.
Wow.
Well, that was just sad. Feels ripe for a therapy session.
Don't even know how to unpack that. It seems like a good kid, but he's still related to Craven. If we clear out the last base, we'll be ready for him too.
The hunters are gone and the drones are grounded. You're pretty good at this.
Downtown Brooklyn. Progress 76%.
Yay. So I wonder where...
Lines mission. Brooklyn.
I won't do it
Visions,
now.
3.
I just
Hunter
want to
blinds,
see if we've
cultural
got...
Hunter base. Submit. Arsenal. Motor pool. Aviary.
That
Arsenal.
one.
Upper West Side. Vertical list. 2 of 3.
So
Motor
we've
pool. Harlem.
cleared
Arsenal. Upper West Side.
those
Vertical.
ones.
Motor pool. Harlem.
Have I
Vertical
cleared that
list.
one?
1 of 3. Status. Complete. Let's
Yeah,
see the
that's
hunters
done.
try to Hunter blinds. Sub aviary
I
blind.
see you've
Garden
got it.
blind. Arsenal blind. Arsenal motor pool blind. Motor
Oh,
pool,
that's
motor pool,
why.
Garden blind.
'Cause the
Financial
final
district,
one-
Vertical list. 5 of 11. Status. Complete.
Wait,
1
no.
garden blind. Hunter blinds.
Oh, I'll have to
10
look into that.
of
But
11.
anyway, we are going to leave this here. Let me
Manual save.
let me just do
New save data.
new save. There we go.
Saving. 5%.
Brand new
save data.
save.
Vertical list. 3
Marvel
of
Spider
Where
Mountain.
we've done more things. Yay! But have a good one, Reese. Yeah, we're going to end slightly early. Tomorrow is going to be the wonderful Frank returning with me for Sifu. So if you want to see more people getting punched kicked, etc. in the face in a virtual video game format and learn about the accessibility of it, do come along and we will gladly illustrate. But this has been a lot of fun. I hope you've enjoyed this variety stream. If there are other games you'd like to see me look at, do feel free to let me know and I will gladly assist where I can. And provide you with that content as well. Sunday's stream will be... Gears 5. If I remember what I put down correctly on the schedule. Or if not, you will know what it is on the day anyway, because it will be part of the title and everything. So, yeah, thank you so much for all the support. It means so much. It really, really does. Yeah, and who do we want to drop a raid to? Is there anyone online we can drop a raid to, by any chance? Let me go and
quit to lobby.
Let me just quit the lobby while we're here. And actually, I can just leave it on the little... I won't leave it on the opening screen because that just pokes you with prompts all the time. Let's just leave it on the
closing this game.
PS5 screen, just while we wait for... While we just look for a raid.
Horizontal list 1 of 14.
A potential raid.
A1 button,
Let me have a look.
button, switch homes. For more content, press the down button.
See if I can find anybody. That'll do. Go to my dashboard. Yeah, no, this has been great fun. I've enjoyed diving back into this. And I really appreciate your assistance, chat. Can I only see my... I want to see... I'm trying to just find the... like the followed channels stuff. And I apparently can't spell, is what I've just discovered there. So let's have a quick look and just see. See if there's anyone online who's... Let's have a look. I'm not sure if we've dropped her a raid for a while, but let's drop the wonderful Fluffy a raid. So, yeah, feel free to say hi to Fluffy. Let me just set this up. There we go, that should work. Yep, so thank you so much. Really appreciate all the support with this game as well, because it's a shame those missions aren't quite as accessible as they could be, even if they are doable. And yeah, so feel free to drop in for other streams as well in the near future. It'd be good to see you all back. But all that remains for me to say, other than of course sticking around for the raid and send all the love and support and channel points, etc., from me to the wonderful Fluffy Edge, and from yourselves, of course, all that remains for me to say is I've been Sightless Combat. Have a great rest of the day, whatever time it is in your part of the world, whatever time it's where you are. Stay safe, take care, and I look forward to seeing you on the next stream. Thank you very much for watching.